Gather round, adventurers bold in the realm where tales unfold. The heroes, a quest divine, where imagination takes flight. Let's combine. Roll the dice, let the story begin. Monsters and magic, the battles within. From dragons to dungeons, a thrilling ride. Action Surge podcast where legends collide. Action Surge, it's time to embark on a podcast journey where dungeons spark. Venture forth with warriors true in the world of D&D. We welcome you. Action Surge, it's time to embark on a podcast journey where dungeons spark. Venture forth with warriors true in the world of D&D. Welcome you.
Oh yeah. Oh, what's going on, peoples? Hello.
Okay.
Hello. Do we have a transition? Oh, we
There
have a
you go.
transition little scene thing there. Did you see that? That is some wizardry, some high
Yes,
tech type
magic.
technology stuff. I've got a green bar next to my name. I can't have that.
That was fancy.
Fancy.
Well, unless it's a jade green
Oh,
bar.
so fancy. A jade green bar?
Not right now. Well,
Yeah.
you said green,
Yeah, it is green.
and
but
jade's valuable.
it's not that valuable.
It's not a bar of jade.
Mara Jade, isn't that Star Wars character? Oh, that's
It might be.
Mara Jade. Never mind. All right, so hold on, I gotta adjust my camera.
Okay, that's enough for now.
Fucking
Probably
shit up,
maybe
man.
more later.
Welcome, all four of you to
But
an important day. Well, actually, so Maudlin is not here today, and I'm gonna remind all of y'all today that I don't really like TPKs, and I prefer not to have one. I'm looking at you, John. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you, Brandon. I'm kind of looking at you.
Excuse me. I don't know where this is coming from, but
Gavor, James, I don't know. I think I don't need to look at you, but Tharja, I think I might need to look at you a little too. Because Maudlin, who is probably the most tactical, if I had to rate the amount of tactics you guys have been using for you guys, Maudlin would be in first as best amount of tactics used. Garnet, oddly, I don't know what the fuck is going on in this campaign, John. Garnet would be second. Because every other campaign, John's like, tactics? Fuck that shit. Woo! And
I'm playing a character with high intelligence in this campaign.
oh, okay. You know, average intelligence doesn't mean you have to be a totally tactilist, though.
wow. So he's actually just playing his character.
All right, so here we are, guys. We started actually a bit early. Yeah, inspiration to all for an early start. Okay, remember how I said we got
Yay!
double stacking inspiration, so you can have up to two inspirations. Rec just gave you an inspiration all to start early for an early start on.
Right.
Yeah, so you all
Oh,
have,
thank you, Brad.
so you all start with two inspirations rather than one. All right. Now, let me just say something. That was it.
Something.
Oh, okay.
Okay, go ahead.
So, normally I start the game out with Hail and Well Met, so that's what I'm going to do. So, I'm going to say, Hail and Well Met, adventurers. Welcome to Action Surge, where imagination reigns, where heroes rise, villains fall, and we let the dice decide it all. Here in the Forgotten Realms, dragons scorch the skies, ancient evils stir in forgotten places, and brave souls stand against the gathering darkness. Here we don't just play Dungeons and Dragons, we live it. Every session is a clash of steel and sorcery, a tale of triumph and tragedy, and a chance for the dice to turn fools into legends, or legends into fools. But tonight, or today, this morning, whatever you want to call it, our story turns to our Grim Harvest crew, deep beneath the world,
Sorry.
hidden within a forgotten stronghold in the cult of the dragon. 6 unlikely heroes stand upon the edge of destiny. Luther, bearer of a cursed demonic great axe whose whispers grow louder with every battle. Gabor, seeker of ancient truths, favorite of Hecate, and walker of the roads that bridge worlds. Tharja, whose courage has carried her through nightmares that would shatter lesser souls. Garnet, steadfast against the darkness, even as the darkness stares back. Anatoly, survivor, warrior, and witness to omens that speak of gods, dragons, and the end of ages. And Maudlin, the newest of their fellowship, a goblin rogue whose sharp eyes are quick and quicker wits may prove invaluable in the darkness ahead. Fresh from a brutal confrontation with the ravenous ropers that were about to dunk Tharja like a donut into the maw of oblivion and eat her gooey guts from the bottom of a crevasse. Sorry, I digress. And a monstrous hydra. The party is pressed even deeper into the lair, and yet now an unsettling silence has descended. You can hear the slow trickling of the waterfall. The traps have all gone silent because they've been disarmed or surpassed. You can maybe hear faint whispers in the distance. But even the stone of the caverns and area itself seems to hold its breath. For somewhere ahead awaits a creature whose name has haunted this campaign since its earliest days. A dragon older than kingdoms. A hunter who witnessed centuries rise and crumble into dust. A coward who feared death so greatly that he embraced undeath to escape it. Perhaps a servant, perhaps a pawn, perhaps a conspirator in a grander scheme, grander than the cult of dragon itself. Dratroyster, the Dracolich. As pale night's shadow has lengthened across the world and shattered pieces of the circlet of 8, it draws ever closer to one another. Ancient powers move through the shadows. Dreams grow darker. Prophecies grow clearer, and somewhere beyond mortal sight, something imprisoned beneath the world stirs in its sleep. Will our heroes survive their first audience with this monarch reborn? Will they bargain with the ancient Dracolich? Or will it be a TPK, as I'm guessing, since Maudlin can't be here because he has a power outage. So, you guys are experiencing a power outage yourselves without Maudlin here. But perhaps you could just uncover another piece of this big mystery surrounding Pale Night and Dendar the Night Serpent and the Circle of 8. Or will you just become nothing more than another forgotten meal of Dratroyster? Only one way to find out. So grab your dice, sharpen your wits, and prepare to immerse yourself in a story where anything is possible. A tale of ancient dragons, forbidden prophecy, and heroes standing against impossible odds. We'll tell tales of valor, weave stories that will echo through the ages, and talk a lot of shit because
The action starts
now.
As a spicy meatball.
That is a spicy
And
meatball.
spicy
Wait,
meatball.
a spicy meatball. Okay. So when
And the
last
voices reach out and they whisper, "We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty."
how'd you know what Dratroyster sound like? Can you say hi? Yes, you can say hi.
Evil.
Here, this is Ellie. She's coming to say hi.
Hey,
She's
Ellie.
gonna be performing at Glizzy Fest today in where at?
At the Tangent Gallery in Detroit.
In Detroit. Where?
The Tangent Gallery.
Tangent Gallery in Detroit. So if you guys get out to the Tangent Gallery Detroit, you could go see like rock show, right? Like rock
It's
and
an
rap
music
and
festival. There's
art and
rock-
music festival.
rock artists, there's dancers, there's performers of all kinds.
Yeah, and there's gonna be vendors and shit.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, you can get out there later today. Tangent Music Festival, Tangent Gallery, and it's called Glizzy Fest. Look it up.
I love me some vendors and shit.
Vendors and shit. There's nothing can't go wrong with vendors and shit. Why? Why does Sebastian off kilter? Oh, it's because he's diagonal? Yeah, it's because he's diagonal. I get it. I can be taught. Yay. Alright. So, when last we left you guys were in the vault of the Dracolich, the lair of the Dracolich. You guys know that you are about to deal with a large, mean, ancient dragon. I would say to you that you guys are way too low level to deal with a large, mean, ancient dragon. So, tactics are very important here.
Do that. Bring it up.
What did you... Yeah, hold my beer.
Not even Luther's.
Hold my
This
grog.
ain't one. That, Luther's not even going to try and pull this shit.
So what I would say is just be I don't know, be aware, be vigilant.
Cautious.
I'm
Because-
reminded of a phrase of great power and wisdom in these times of darkness. Leroy Jenkins.
I'm just telling you, anything that's Leroy Jenkins will probably result. I don't mind if you guys have a heroic death, I guess, but I'm just telling you that will end in a heroic death, probably, or just a stupid death, depending on how you look at it. So where you are, where the river twists here and suddenly turns south, you can see down at the bottom of the southern end of the cave here, this part of the cavern. You can see a foggy, black shadowy swirling at the south end. And I will say that right about now is also a good time to go. It's also a good time to figure out what you guys are wanting to do. Make a plan, make a strategy. I don't know what you want to do.
Yeah, we need something. Because
Luther walks over to the front of the group here, and he's like climbing out of the river and shit. He's tired. He's like, "We need to. I need to go to bed."
Well,
And
you guys
and
already
it's just
had a long rest, didn't you?
yeah, but he just basically fought a river and a hydra at the same time. He's tired.
so at least a
Are
short
you guys
rest.
all? Yeah. So you got? Are you down any hit points right now, Luther?
I don't know. I don't think so. Let me check my character sheet.
I think we had a short rest. Because
Yeah.
I'm at full hit points, but I'm
Okay, you
down
guys never
sorcery
took a-
points.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys never took a long rest. Okay. Does
Yeah,
Pistoda stay around after you've summoned him?
No, as soon as the target
Dies.
as soon as the target dies, he goes incorporeal.
Okay. All right. So,
He's around for story purposes, but he's incorporeal. And
Okay.
unfortunately, I don't even have enough sorcery points to bring him back out.
wait. There's 20. another 20. All of a sudden, these insects maw asm. Just a cloud of swarming, stinging insects filling this big area. Everybody in the area is going to make. I'm gonna send this to the back so you guys can click on your tokens if you need to. Is going to make a DC 16 Constitution, or sorry, DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
May I ask what this is against?
Yes, I guess.
Would it be disease or?
It's piercing damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna use one of my
Bigger.
Inspirations.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you say the DC was 15?
15. Yep.
I guess I'll use one as well.
Have any music going on? No, I don't.
So that's a 16 for me. So Detroiter just has a Hydra for a pet, or had a Hydra for a pet.
It's something like that. Or a snack. Depends on how you look at it. Why can I not hear stuff, I wonder? It's weird. Maybe I'm going to try to refresh and see if that fixes it. Did everybody make
Vrek
this?
says, didn't this whole adventure start with some contact with Oberon? Could he help?
Oh, look, Vrek is the voice of the metagamey ephemeral thing. So who is Vrek? Let's find out.
Rich.
Well, I know that, but I mean, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm not curious to know who Rich is. I'm curious to know who Vrek is.
Oh, okay.
See, why is it's still doing that weirdness? Okay, hold on. Let me refresh one more time.
Isn't that just a PB&J on a hot dog bun with a banana? What?
Hot dog bun with a banana.
Louder says some of the most random shit.
Is that what he put in there? Oh, yep. Isn't that just a PB&J on a hot dog bun with a banana? What is that? What is the PB&J?
A glizzy.
Oh, glizzy? Yes. Well, could be. I don't know.
Glizzy's just a hot dog.
Yeah, glizzy's just a hot dog. It's just a hot dog fest. It's yeah. That's
It's a
like,
sausage fest.
If you look at Glizzy Fest, it says that. Who is Joe? What are you talking about, Joe?
Joe Mama.
Oh, gotcha.
Joe Mama. I've heard that one in a long time.
All right, so I guess not.
Sebast-
At any rate.
Sebastian failed
So did anybody
his Constitution save.
anybody make their Constitution save, or not? I mean, not make their Constitution save, I should say.
Sebastian.
Okay. All right.
I didn't. I wanted to use a inspiration roll.
Yeah, you were supposed to roll a d6. I said it was okay. Yeah. I gotta make one for Maudlin still. Send it back. There we go.
Zach, you got a 5.
Come on.
No. I got 2.5.
All right. Constitution save. Boom. Gotta make one for Ketty.
Ooh, that's not good.
That's not good.
Maudlin
Oh,
Maudlin got a
Constitution
crit
save.
fail.
See how it is. You have a power outage, and then you get a crit fail when the DM who rolls terribly rolls for you. See, it's okay when I'm doing that for the monsters, but when I'm rolling for you, it's not as good. Just saying. Alright, well, at any rate, those who fail.
Ow.
What did I roll there?
10.
Those who fail the save take 10 damage. Those who pass the save take 5 damage.
Fuck. Ow.
It does tend
Oh,
to hurt
she's
a
really-
bit.
She's really playing this up.
Take what?
5.
So what? Oh, yeah, 5 damage for those who passed, and 10 for those who failed. All right, let me. There's nothing really I can do to Maudlin's unless he has like luck or something. Hang on, let me look here. Does not again. And okay, so Maudlin takes 10 damage. And Ketty, what does Ketty take? Ketty takes nothing. No, 5 damage.
Out of coffee.
Marlon takes 10 damage. Okay. Hold on one second.
But where does she take the damage to? Arby's?
You know.
Applebee's?
Something like that.
What kind of damage is it? Just piercing?
Piercing, yes. So
Okay.
Luther is
Does the
not
damage
raging.
need to right home after?
Luther is no longer raging, but he would take the 5 damage. All right. One second here. I don't know why this is not popping up here, and I'm getting irritated. Okay, there we go. Jeez Louise.
Shame on you, Roll 20. That's my job to irritate him, not you.
All right. So
It
you guys are in a
magic.
cloud of swarming, stinging insects.
Okay.
Cast Bug Zapper, Rex says.
It's called silence. That'll
Can't
zap 'em.
wait.
Silence will just make them quietly sting you
Yeah.
No, I'm
Can't
talking about
wait.
shatter. I meant.
and bite you. Shatter will work on them and
And
everybody
us.
else. You may want to not shatter everybody.
No, I said I'm just thinking of area effects that would
Right.
definitely mess them up, but not us.
Okay, so let's clear the turn order. Okay, so why don't we have? It'll be easiest this way if we just have everybody roll initiative. It'd be easier for turn tracking. Not that you have to like you're not in any specific turn order at this point because you're not in combat per se.
I think I'll go pretty slow.
The area is
Who's
slightly obscured. You guys are swatting at these bugs and such. Like there's a lot of them. Let's just do this actually because I like this better. Dang it. There we go.
Oh, so they're all around me.
They're all around everyone. It's just I like it better. They look better when they're smaller, so they don't
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
But yes, you see that a ton of them just kind of go and land on the bodies of the Hydra there and the Ropers, and I think actually both of the Ropers are in the pit, so they don't land in there. But anyways, but they land on the body of the Hydra. The cloud is lightly obscured. And you guys are really like, enveloped in this cloud, but like after you've made your save, that's kind of you guys like swatting at the bugs and making your way through them. So it obscures you and makes everything like that, but it's not difficult terrain or anything. It's just an inconvenience at this point.
Hmm.
Let me look real quick. I think I gave you guys experience last time.
No, you didn't.
Yep, I did. No,
Oh.
I didn't. Maybe I didn't. Hydra blood, Hydra teeth. Yeah, 650 XP for the Hydra. Wait, Hydra and 2 Ropers. Was that right? 650 each. And what is the running total? 5. Brandon wrote it down there. 5
54, 8, 58.
5 4 8 5 8. Correct.
Ain't it? Should be 5, 4, 6, 5, 8. No,
It should be 5 4 8 5 8. I think. Yep. 5 4 8 5 8. So if it's not 5 4 8 5 8, make it that. All right.
Make it so, number one.
Make it so. All right, so bugs take up about a 20-foot radius area.
Papa James, can you do that
What?
on my sheet?
Okay, so you see that swirling darkness to the south. Right?
Yeah, yours is,
you see the cavern to the north. And I believe here, let's see, let me.
Oh,
The southern passage is filled with an opaque field of swirling dark fog. Let me see if I have a better description in here somewhere for you guys.
fixed.
Thank you.
No, I do not. Indeed, I do not. How about Luther or anyone else that wants to make a nature or survival check?
Okay.
Is it too
Now,
late
this
for
is
me
something
to?
around my. This is something up my neck. For change.
Is it too late for me to do a reaction?
Unfortunately, I can't focus for shit. Evidently.
Depends on what the reaction is.
A nature check. I two nat ones.
You know what? I don't think it would work because that wasn't technically an attack, because we did a saving throw rather than
Yeah. Well, what's
going against our AC.
Let's check with it.
Let me. It's caustic blood, which they did piercing damage.
Slashing damage. You can use your action to select up to 3 creatures.
The swarm counts as one creature, right?
Yeah, if it was counted as a swarm per se, but it's not. Yeah, it's not that. So yeah, I mean, You might see several die. I mean, I don't know. It says you can only select 3 creatures, so you're gonna count 3. You're trying to do like 3 swarms. Is that what you're thinking?
I guess if they're not if they're counted individually, then that's a hell of a lot of attacks on us.
Well, they were not actually attacking, but it's a like you said, a saving throw. But yeah, but for targeting, combat, and spellcasting, a swarm is you know considered a single creature. So I would say, what is it? 1d10 acid damage.
Yeah, because I mean, I wouldn't
If you want to do that, I will allow it. But you're basically attacking one swarm.
Yeah.
So you're doing 1d10 to one swarm, and then you could higher cast it.
Well, it says up to 3 creatures. Couldn't that be 3 swarms?
Yes, but it's one swarm.
Oh, you're saying the whole thing is just one swarm.
Correct.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, never mind on that then.
This would actually be if almost like if I was going to run this as a thing, I would run it as a separate mechanic and maybe call it a mass or something, or a mass swarm or something. I don't know, because mechanically it would be probably the equivalent of like 5 or 6 swarms, but all as one.
Is it like a mega swarm?
A mega swarm,
like Caden's rats?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I would count it as something like a mega swarm type thing, like that. I mean, the speed's still like probably 20 feet, and then this one's a special one because it's not considered a I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it's one of the it's a lair action. I should probably do this. There we go. 10. There we go. 4 and 4. And take this one and go 4 and 4. And this one go boop and boop. And this one goes boop and boop. There you go. Anyway, now that that's all done. They seem to have come out of the rift, but it's hard to say one way or the other. And regardless of what you do to them, they seem to just kind of stick around, so to speak. So it's up to you if you want to do the Caustic Blood, but that takes a spell slot, right?
Yeah, a 2nd level spell slot, so that's why I said never mind on that.
Alright, so what are you guys doing? Luther, Gavor, you guys are all kind of, Garnet, everybody is kind of standing there, maybe waving their hands or, getting insects out of their face every now and then. You guys are just standing in a cloud of insects. Like, oh, this is fun. What you think, Luther?
Luther's kind of went swatting around going, now just cut this meat up, damn it.
Well, I moved more out of the way of the swarms. I say,
Oh, thank you for the sub,
basically,
Teal. You move where? Out of the swarm? Where are you moving? Okay, you move now southward? Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so you're moving toward the foggy door. Okay. Luther, you're swatting at things. Are you moving southward also? Are you gonna follow you see Gavor kind of like through the insects, you can see him moving southward.
Mainly getting out of the swarm so we could do a AoE on these guys and maybe I'll tone them down.
So basically all lightly obscured really means is that wisdom and perception, like wisdom perception checks are you know, made at disadvantage. That like ones that rely on sight at least. And this one, because it's so many insects buzzing around you or whatever, I would say that ones that rely on sound also are affected. So Luther, you falling asleep over there, Zach?
A 10-foot radius sphere.
Zach, are you pedaling?
A little bit. Yeah, they up my dosage on the metformin, so it's hitting a little harder.
Oh yeah. What do you want to do though?
I want us all to get out of here, but I'm trying to figure out what to do with the bugs.
Well,
I was going to do an AoE so we
I
could get through.
I think Luther's first priority might be getting out of the bugs then.
Yeah. Luther's gonna rage, do the whole storm aura thing, and try to like target that first cloud that's on him.
It's all just one
It's
cloud.
all one big cloud, basically.
Oh. I'm gonna try to shoot that thunder, the little lightning bolt thing into the.
At some of the bugs or one of the bugs or whatever.
Yeah, just to kind of see if you can zap a few.
Okay, you see some like fall to the ground or whatever, but they definitely you know, like seem to be quickly replaced by more flying bugs, I guess, for lack of a better term.
So that's
All right, so Luther, are you gonna move?
Yeah, I'm gonna since I'm raging, I'm gonna use the bonus action instinctive pounce. To
Okay.
that's a valid square right there, right?
What's that? What's the question?
He's asking if that where he
Oh,
moved
that-
his piece to is valid.
A valid square. Yes, yes. You are
Okay.
basically up against the wall at that point, but yes, it is a valid square.
Uh,
But there's
I'm
plenty
gonna
of
do
insects
a-
around you still too.
I'm gonna do a nature check to see if I have anything on hand that'll help with this.
Okay. Well, for Tharja and Garnet, those nature and survival that you got there, and not Gavor, he doesn't know, but so not Tharja either actually. But for Garnet, you know that you think that this is a lair action of, you know, you think this is something to do with the Jotroister being there. You know, like you think this
Right.
this is similar to something an ancient dragon could summon.
Okay.
Wow, Luther, that was a low roll for Luther for nature.
Yeah.
It's higher than mine. Mine were two nat ones.
Yeah, that's true. 2 nat ones in a row.
Well, Luther's just gonna pull out a torch and start swinging it around, I guess.
All right. Yeah, Luther's getting enraged by bugs over here. Anatoly?
I gotta tell you, I don't
Wait,
I don't really know what to do here.
There we go. It'll be Maudlin and then Anatoly. Yep. Okay, there we go. I will say that Maudlin will kind of, you know,
Teal 14,
Get-
thank you
get
for
out
this
of
10-month
the-
subscription.
get out of the bugs. You see, Maudlin and Gavor have now kind of made their way out of the bugs.
She went through a lot of bugs to get out. For me, I took the shortest way out of the bugs.
Where are you at?
Remember?
Oh yeah,
see,
but
I'm
you were-
at the bottom.
Yeah, but you were already at the shortest way. You were already at the bottom. She would have.
Yeah.
He would have had to. Maudlin is a he. He would have had to go up through the top of the thing. He would have had to go back to the way you came, which would also split you guys, and that might not be what he thought.
We don't
would be
want that.
The best idea. Anatoly, what you thinking?
I guess I'm
Luther's
gonna-
trying to yell over the. Sorry.
I'm gonna move through and I'll cast Chill Touch as I'm moving through this worm on this worm.
If you've just joined
That's
us
it.
on Action Surge, this important message is about how I can put these guys up against 2 ropers and a hydra, and they beat through them like they're basically putty, but faced against some bugs, they don't know what to do.
How the mighty has fallen to bugs.
I mean, let's face it. By comparison, already you've defeated the 2 ropers and the hydra like a hot knife through butter, or at least had a better decision about what you're going to do to defeat them. And I present some bugs, and you guys are like, I don't know. I should just stand in this bug field.
Protein.
The bugs are confusing me. We're just role playing. We're just role playing.
Liver already had the good plan. It was
Okay, so Anatoly, you move down.
Yeah.
Is that as far as you can move?
Yep.
Okay. Cause you're, I think you're still technically in the bug field. Here, let me do a little measuring thingy. I can't do it there. Hold on. It was there, I think. Yeah. Might even actually been from here. Yeah. So yeah, anybody in that area is still in the bug field.
Let's see. Well, are we in dim light or darkness?
It's dim. Yeah, it's definitely dim. You guys have been in a cave, dim light pretty much the whole time.
Then I guess I could move to here or here. If I used Cloak of the Bat to fly instead of walking.
Could be.
Only problem is if I land right here, am I at risk of falling into the crevasse?
Hold on one second. Okay, where are you going now? What are you asking about?
I said, if I move to this space, am I at risk of falling into the crevasse?
Not really. I mean, not unless you're trying to do something kind of crazy.
No, I'm just trying to get out of the swarm.
Yeah. I mean, if Gavor pushed you, you might be at risk, but hopefully he's not going to do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that to him.
Yeah, that'd be dumb.
I would say that would be a bad square to battle in. Like if you got in a melee fight or something like that, or a fight, that would be a bad square to battle because then you might be at risk. But okay, so you're out of the thing. All right, so Ketty, what can Ketty even do as far as that goes? Can she do anything? I think she has this one of the spells I'm thinking of that might help a little bit. There I go thinking again.
Hey,
Okay.
he
Where's
can
that,
use
Brad?
the old noodle.
All right. Ketty says, as she runs the insects here, she says, I think that's the dragon doing that. Which you guys, some of you already knew or guessed or whatever, but. And then Garnet.
All right. I will.
No tune, but take a putt.
Take that out so I can.
Move there, and then I'll Misty Step as a bonus action.
You could use your action to dash if you wanted to. That's what Ketty
No,
did.
I'm
That's what
gonna-
Ketty did.
I'm gonna use my action to cast web
Oh, okay. On the cloud?
on a cloud. Yeah, on the bugs.
Okay, what
See if they can get caught.
yeah, put
get
that
caught
up
in the web.
Put that up in the
Yep.
chat. That's
I gotta get on it to it.
well,
Yeah.
okay. So this is what happens. Either way, you cast a web. It kind of goes over the insect swarm and just kind of like falls through the insect swarm. They just kind of are immune to it.
Oh, okay. It was worth a shot.
Oh no. Now the area is double lightly obscured.
Double lightly is heavily, right?
I'll move Sebastian out of it up that way.
All right. Move Sebastian up that way. All right. Then Luther has already moved out. Tharja. Well,
I'm gonna move.
Luther's not quite out yet, by the way, Zach.
I see that now.
Okay.
I'm gonna move right here.
Would Luther have moved up one more all the way, kind of thing, like there?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I just wasn't sure what I had available on valid moves and whatnot.
Yep. All right. That's fair. All right. Gavor.
Well, I see everybody's out of the swarm, so
Everybody is indeed out of the swarm.
I will do this.
But Tharja just walked into the web.
I
Where's
think the
the
web.
purple
I think the
web
web
at?
disappears immediately afterward, doesn't it? Let's see. Massive sticky, thick webbing at the point of your choice. Where are you pointing at? By the way, where's your ping? Where you're putting it?
No, a little bit.
It's a 20. It's a 20-foot cube.
Yep. I was putting it right in the middle.
Okay. So, yeah. Okay. So
I moved
there.
to this way though.
All right. So, hold on. Whoop. Hang
10
on,
foot
guys.
radius
Slow down.
sphere.
All right. Layer it across the floor, ceiling web. At the start of your next turn, webs layered over a flat surface have a depth of 5 feet. Each creature that starts its turn in the webs or enters them. Okay, so Tharja, make a dexterity saving throw.
I went this way though, where
way?
I wasn't in the web.
The web is. Hold on. I'm gonna put the web down. You were definitely in the web because it would have been basically.
You said it was in the middle.
Yeah, it's a 20-foot cube.
Okay. What do I need to
So
make?
It is. You had to go through it to get to where you're.
Okay.
So you're gonna make a dexterity saving throw, right? Yeah. Yeah. Dexterity saving throw. Nice. Okay, so you do not get stuck in the web.
Oh my god, my toes. Train.
All right. So then, Gavor, what you gonna do?
Scatter.
Right, kind of like right there. Ah. Kind of like right here in the center. So when I do that shatter, it'll take out a good chunk of it.
What is the radius on shatter? Is it only 10 feet?
10-foot radius sphere.
Okay. Okay, so you got a web. You can cast shatter. Let me make this if I can see if I can change the color to where you can actually see it. There you go.
Damn train.
Okay, you cast shatter. You see like a bunch of the bugs kind of like die, but like it seems like a never-ending thing. Like it just seems to be filling up the room like from this rift, regardless of how many
What
you
you
kill
do.
off. Yeah.
Okay. I think we should just get away from it then.
All right.
I killed a bunch of bugs. That's about it.
You hear Maudlin say, "Luther." Say, Zach, wake up. Zach, so you hear Maudlin say, "Luther, you're on the wrong side of the bugs." You too, Sebastian.
Yeah, I'll drop web. That's the concentration, so it didn't work. So I'll drop it so that Sebastian Luther can get through the bugs.
Luther also make another nature check.
All right, nature check coming.
Do you have your pedal machine there, Zach? Or no?
Yes, I do. I just don't have easy access to it at this moment in time.
Oh, well, I meant like I meant
Give me a few
easy
seconds.
access.
I'll get it set up.
I meant could you there where
Yeah,
you
give me-
can use it, but okay. I just thought that because
Yeah.
that would you were using that at one point in time to help you not fall asleep from the meds and stuff too. But all right, nature check, Luther. Good job. 22. You think these if these are considered like insect swarms, anyways, they would be immune to paralyzation, poison, restrained, grappled, like so many different things. Like, not paralyzation, poison, but paralyzation, prone, restrained, grappled, frightened, charmed, petrified or stunned. They're immune to all that. So, but anyways, and are you going to move down through the thing? Anatoly, are you going to try to do anything before Luther gets a chance to move down? Like that, Luther, you can have the chance now, but I'm saying, you know, like, Anatoly, are you going to do anything? He's moving down.
I was thinking about just going, like, flying up there and getting him.
Boy, there you go.
Okay, he's pretty heavy. What's your strength?
That doesn't matter. It's a spell.
Oh, wait, what?
I was gonna fly up there and then cast Thunderstep.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, yeah, but if you were gonna fly up there and get him while you're flying, fly might be a spell too, depending. But okay, I got you. I get what you're saying. Okay. All right, so Luther, as you're heading toward the insect swarm, you see Anatoly come up here. And can you only take one person, Anatoly?
Yeah.
Okay. And Thunder Step with Luther, yes?
Yep.
Okay.
And let me.
And you're just Thunder Step back to where, like, up 300 away? Let me see.
Well, that's disappointing.
10 feet of view. Yeah. The sound can be heard up to 30 feet. Okay, 300 feet.
3d10 damage, and I roll an 8.
Thank God.
Oh.
You're trying to kill Sebastian.
You're talking about the thing that you can always rebuild?
Yeah. Yeah, but okay. So 3d10 damage. Sebastian gets a Constitution save though.
Yeah, I know. He didn't make the last one.
All right.
Yeah, didn't make that one either.
Didn't make that one either. Okay. But where do you thunderstep to? It says you can.
It says up to
space,
90 feet.
Yeah, up to 90 feet. So where are you gonna where you guys are at?
So yeah, just like down to here.
Okay. All right. Sebastian took 8 damage.
Yep.
And the swarm needs to make a save too.
This swarm don't make a save. Several die and are replaced.
It's a bug. It's a bug.
A cloud of
It's a
swarming
buggy
insects
issue.
fills a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point that the dragon chooses. The cloud spreads around corners and remains until the dragon dismisses it as an action, or uses that lair action again, or dies. So keep that in mind. It's a duration. That means I can do it 10 more times if I want.
That's just being really buggy.
What is?
More hints? Yeah. Rex says more hints. Same hint, more hints. Yeah. It's the same hint. I mean. Alright, so. Yeah, so. Sebastian, you're going to move Sebastian down, John?
Yeah.
Okay. Ketty says, points to the wall of fog there and says, says the insects aren't the real danger anyways. That is. And she says, or rather, what's beyond, even more so.
That's a wall of fog down south of us.
Yeah, here.
Yeah, right
Okay.
where I'm standing.
It's
Same.
like a wall of black, hazy fog type of thing. As opposed to black, clear fog, because I don't know what the fuck I was saying there. Black, hazy fog, you know, the kind. The non,
yeah.
as opposed to the non-hazy kind.
Yeah.
All right. This is where Luther's got to put on his game face and come up with a great tactic to overcome everything. Maybe. Maybe not.
Got an
Anybody?
idea.
Anybody?
Long rest.
Long rest. Okay.
That's my idea.
Long rest with the bugs.
Who knows? Maybe more bugs will show
Okay, see you
up.
next time on Exorcist.
If I was judging by the time when Zach was in here in the morning, asking about stuff, I would say that Zach is probably due for a long rest too. But
Yeah.
have you been up since last night, Zach?
Oh, up and down, yes.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay. Let's see. Necrotic haze. What do we call that? I don't know. It doesn't say. It doesn't show.
Say, what do I have? Anything that can tell me what this shit is?
You know, we could always, if we are going to take a long rest, we could always skirt the west side of that swarm and come up to around the corner
She
to
says-
where this
To where this what?
to where the river, where whatever the source of the river is.
Could. Yep. Could do that.
That might be some place where we can duck in and take a long rest.
That is true. Could
That
possibly
is
do
Or the
that.
dragon might be there.
What was that?
Hmm?
Ashley?
I said, or the dragon might be there. Who knows?
The dragon might be there, but the dragon might also be past the fog cloud that we're all now standing next to.
I would say that one seems more likely than the other.
Yes.
That's not really saying anything.
That's not saying much.
Way to not commit to information.
I would say that.
I would say that one of those is definitely probably true. Oh, shoot.
Ow.
I can go scout over there to see if I see anything. See if it is a viable place for us to rest for a while.
Me and Gavor should go with you.
I was just gonna fly, but
Okay, I think you should just go through the fog.
I think we should
What could be the worst that happens? I mean, you know.
do a check on the fog.
I'm
Arcana or something.
recalling back to the beginning of the stream where
Oh, all right.
someone
all right.
said, I don't
Really-
want to do a TPK, but
Neither do I.
But if you guys aren't careful, like, you know, doing things like walking through a wall of fog that is clearly shadowy and nasty looking, yeah,
Can I do an Arcana check or an investigation check on the fog?
you can.
Ooh,
24 for Arcana.
Nice.
nice.
someone suggested
It
gust
is-
of wind.
It is
but
a
I don't-
necrotic haze. If you go through it, you know that you would take some sort of necrotic damage, which, you know, being that you're in the lair of a Dracolich, you think that this is par for the course Dracolich wise. You know.
Hmm.
I will send Sebastian through.
Send
Okay.
Kaida through too.
No.
I could go through.
Kaida has a separate is my backup plan.
I'm
Okay.
resistant to necrotic damage.
You are or aren't?
Yeah. I am.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so do you want to go through it with Sebastian, or do you want to say that? Like, do you want to say, hey, undead things don't affect me, something alluding to the idea that you might be resistant?
Yes. If we're hell bent on pushing forward, I can scout ahead down that way too. If this cloud it is something that affects mortal creatures more, I have a certain resistance to that kind of thing.
Okay.
So do you still want to send Sebastian through, or no?
Yeah, Sebastian can go through with him.
Okay. Okay, so you want to try going through the fog there, Anatoly?
I mean, I don't. I'd rather go up and take the long rest, but this seems like the route they want to go.
You guys
If
want
you
to do
guys
this
wanna-
after a long rest?
We can do a long red first if that's what we want to do. What do you guys want to do?
We can do long rest right here.
Well, I just thought we'd want to go somewhere where we weren't trapped between a fog cloud and a bug swarm.
Right? That's what I was thinking too. I don't necessarily want to take a long rest near a bunch of bugs.
Yeah. They might try to eat our food.
Okay, well, let's see. Let's refresh back to initiative count 20 again. And as you guys are contemplating and discussing making a long rest, we're going to all make that DC 15 Constitution save as another cloud of swarming insects fills the area.
I knew it! I knew if we stayed in that area, that'd be bad.
Too long.
But it gets better.
Damn. Why don't I just magic missile or put things on fire?
So it's the same amount of damage. So everybody takes 10 damage that didn't make the save, and everybody takes 5 damage that did. Tharja, you are close to making the save. Do you want to use one of your initiatives?
Yes.
Sebastian is not that close.
No.
What do I roll?
Roll a d6, and you need a 5 or better.
Yeah!
There you go.
I made it.
Alright, so you guys all take 5 damage except for Sebastian, who takes 10. Hang on, let me send it back so you guys can see yourselves and move yourselves and that kind of good stuff. Alright. You see, oh, hang on one second, I forgot to do something here. You see that the ground just kind of has like thick plant growth and vines come out all of a sudden, just kind of all around the lair, like all around the ground. And traveling back will take twice as long.
So we need to either press forward through the cloud or go through the water. This way.
And go through the bugs, because there's another swarm of them.
Well, we're all in the bugs right now, so.
To be or not to be?
I think just Troyster is trying to
Playing with us.
No, I think he's trying to push us in one direction.
Into the cloud.
Then I want to follow the lead of something that's wanting to kill me.
Anyone want to draw sticks?
Come on now.
All right. Luther, you're our leader.
Luther, should we get Okay.
I want to say follow Anatolia around.
You want to what?
I want to say follow Anatoly.
Okay.
So we go back for the long rest, right?
Well, we had to get out of the
Yeah.
bugs.
So where? Are you gonna go? Yeah. So he's saying, but we go back. So where are you going back to?
So
Is going back going forward, or is going back to where you were?
going up to there, not to where we were, but around the corner here.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'll fly up there. And since that's the only thing I'm doing, I will dash.
All right, chat.
And
All right, chat. What would you guys have done? I mean, other than long rest, what would you guys have done in the light of these insects being here? Anybody? Anybody? Bueller? All right. So
Bueller.
modeling goes up there. So everybody go up there, right?
Yep.
Caddy, we'll put Caddy up there. Luther?
I can move myself.
Zach, you got Luther?
You.
You got Zach? You can move Luther?
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Hey!
I think we'll move over to
Trying to keep
here.
you engaged and involved, and so hopefully less likely to, pass out.
Yep.
John, get your bear off of me, man. He's too heavy.
Okay, Anatoly, you're going up there?
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody's going to move over here-ish.
So that's
Quit moving to the same spot I'm at.
Move
Same
the
spot you're
bear!
at. What are you talking about?
He's on top. The bear's
Oh,
on
me?
top
Did
of
I
me.
do
He's
that?
too heavy. Yeah.
Did
No,
do
I don't
that?
I was on top. I was on top of her. Then I moved, and then she
Oh.
moved to the same spot I moved to.
Luther, move yourself over there. Zach, you want to move Luther over there?
Where's
Yeah, give me
Gavor?
just a second. I'm moving the map so I can see what I'm doing.
For?
Right there.
Board's right there underneath you.
Okay, as you go along, you notice over the water, several big clouds of insects forming.
Didn't you say
They don't seem to.
that?
They don't seem to form right on you this time.
So we're just at the edge.
Didn't you say that when that the cloud stays there until he uses it again?
Or until he did. No, it says the cloud stays there until he dismisses it as an action, dies, or what was the other thing? I don't remember. But no, he can use it as many times
I thought
as
it
he
was
wants.
right. I mean, he can use it as many times as he wants, but it doesn't using one negate
disappear? No.
get rid of the previous one.
No, I don't think so. Let me double check, but I do believe when I read that does not say that.
I'm tired.
It says roll 20 is slow today. Okay, here we go.
That means he's definitely down this way.
It says
down to the south.
A cloud of swarming insects fills the
Nah.
20-foot sphere centered on the point the dragon chooses. Cloud spreads, remains until the dragon dismisses it as an action, uses this lair action again. Okay, so it does disappear at the lair action again. Okay, so that is true. So the second one didn't disappear. Or the second one didn't never, you know what I'm saying. The second one, when the second one appeared, the first one disappeared.
What is down here anyway? Hello?
appears to be a lizard man down there.
Yeah, I see that too.
Can you see down there?
There's a man.
See that far?
Yeah.
I do have dark vision to 120 feet.
Yeah, but Tharja don't. Tharja shouldn't be able to see that
Jaguar
at all.
does.
Maybe Tharja has control of somebody else's character that can see that far. I don't know.
Mm-mm.
She
Oh,
should be able to
Luther
see.
probably can't see it all.
120.
Can you see it all, Zach?
Hmm.
Now with your eyes closed, I know, but can you see it all?
I see a bug swarm.
What's that?
Yeah.
I see a bug swarm.
Okay, you can see that? Okay, yeah, you shouldn't actually
Yeah.
be able to see that at all. You must be able to see out of somebody else's vision. So here, let me, for some reason, Luther doesn't have any night vision, which he should.
I just clicked
Yeah,
on.
I've got dark vision.
Yeah, but I mean, on your character, you don't have it, but... Okay, there we go. There, now Luther should be able to see that far. Okay. If you click on your character and hit Control L, you should see what your character sees. Like if you click on Sebastian, he sees nothing. If you control Sebastian, but Anatoly can see. Gabor can
Don't mind us,
see,
Mr. Dracula.
Ketty-
We're just
Ketty is all but blind, and she will create a light source.
He said it's dim in here, right?
Yeah. Well,
It's sunny
well,
over here.
it's generally speaking dim light, yes. There we go. Now it's bright where you guys are. Now.
Mm.
Wait. Oh, because Ketty don't have vision, does she? Vision. Night vision. Wait. How does she have... Oh my god, what the fuck happened there just now? I am pissed. I just saved it. Not night vision. Piss off. 20. 20. Save. Okay. Let's try this again. There we go. Okay. Alright, so, yeah. So you guys take a long rest.
Ow.
No, try.
Just hurt my belly.
Okay, get that scrolls. What other can be?
Are we still within that 24-hour range
Of what?
of the Heroes Feast?
No, that's gone.
Not after you take the long rest, you won't be.
Okay.
Where is it?
Brr.
That's not what I want. I think it's under here. Oh, no, there it is. There it is. Okay, so you guys take a long rest, and you guys get a long rest, and what do you do after that?
Okay, now I'm thinking over ways we're gonna deal with this because I don't know why, but I feel like we're out of our league.
Could it be because Brian specifically told us we were out of our league?
No, no, actually because of this is a different type of problem he's never faced before. He's never faced any type of dragon, much less Dracolich. The only dragon he's familiar with is Kaida.
Okay, so you guys are long rested, healed up, all your spells back, all your abilities back, all your rages back, Zach. Zach! Despite all your rage, it's all back.
Rage Against the Machine. Rage Against
If
Jack.
if I had some kind of idea of how to approach Detroiter
So, the,
peacefully,
the insects leave too, by the way.
I could get him to listen to me, or at least he's more disposed to listen to me because he is intelligent undead.
Yeah.
Yes.
It just means you'd have an advantage on a interaction, like a social interaction. In this case.
Yeah, it doesn't really state a mechanic for it. It just says undead creatures are disposed to
Right.
hear your words instead of leaping directly into battle.
Right, which is you would have advantage on social interactions in this case, but advantage
I have no idea.
Advantage on a social interaction, even if it's a nat 20, if it's destined to fail, then it's not going to do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody's already made up their mind to kill you and eat you, or consume your soul, then they probably will do that. But
Yeah.
there's always a chance. There's always that chance, With advantage, if you can, get over a 30, then you might be all right. I mean, even a snowball has a small chance in hell, right? I mean,
Well, except, well, I guess, yeah, I could technically if I got a nat 20 on my persuasion roll and I rolled my other inspiration and got at least a 2, I could get a 30 or better.
okay. So you guys do see, a couple of you do see, a lizard man on the shore to the south.
I think we should go that way.
Okay, well, that seems like a little safer bet to check out.
Let's push off the meeting with Detroiter. I'm for that.
The water here, also, it was smelling kind of foul, but it is since sort of cleared up. Like the smell in that.
Yeah, especially since my suggestion of treating with the Dragolich basically got me an answer of it's the last social interaction you'll ever have. Let's look into this lizard guy.
Yeah, let's look into the lizard guy.
And realistically, even though you guys have like dark vision and such like that, the whole area inside here just kind of is like filled with a lightly obscuring fog.
I've just been called away. I'll be back as quickly as possible.
Alrighty.
Oh, shoot. I need to change.
Sorry. So yeah, do we want to approach this lizard
Yeah.
folk dude, or
Is he
avoid him?
nice, hopefully?
We don't know. He's just hanging out there. Oh.
Yeah, wait. Okay.
Garnet's in the water.
Oh yeah, Garnet.
So-
You do notice that when you get into the water, it does smell pretty foul.
Ugh.
Well, I'm not gonna get my feet wet. I'm gonna just fly above the water.
Take
I'm
me
not gonna
with
get my
you.
feet. Huh?
Take me with you at least.
Let's see. How much is? Let's see.
Are you just humming feelings, Brian?
Yep, feelings, nothing
He was.
more than feelings. Was I humming? I don't know. Maybe.
Boy, I'm feeling really helpless.
Okay, you guys are heading south. You see hundreds of stalactites over the ceiling, where it slopes down
Oh no!
to a height of about 20 feet. The wide lake begins to flow faster as it narrows to the north. So it's like as you're going
Stalactites.
toward the lake, it's actually starting to flow slower. But you can see swirling forms in its depths.
Please don't be another.
You can see there is a lizard folk on the eastern bank of the lake. He does like appear somewhat cautious. He like sees you guys coming. Like sees you guys heading toward him, and he kind of like backs up a few inches, and kind of looks around.
Just flying along,
we're
no
all
weapons
off.
to
We're all
hand.
off kilter because Luther. Wait. We're not off kilter. Wait. Oh, Luther's just out of the camera. Okay, that's. Okay, I thought we.
Yeah, you
I
got
thought
up. I think
left
you went
off
to the
camera.
bathroom
Like
or
I thought he
something.
shut the camera off for a second there. Okay, all right. So. Whoop. All right. So. Yeah.
Ugh.
I'm gonna have them move.
Actually,
down
this
way.
time I'm actually gonna start stepping up like I need to.
All right. So
Oh.
what are you guys doing when you see the lizard folk kind of like back up away from you a little bit?
I open up my palms, my hands, like, hey, just coming to talk. Universal sign that just wanted to talk.
He takes it as a sign of violence and kills you. No, I'm kidding.
That'd be funny.
Won't
No.
surprise me.
Okay. He says, talk?
Yes, talk.
Okay. We talk. What do we talk about? We talk friends? And he kind of like, you can see him kind of like looking at you guys, like, I don't know, like, he's a little trepidatious about you guys, even being nearby kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't blame them.
Are you going to move forward as you're talking to him, Gavor?
Yes.
Okay, Luther, I have you and Ketty and Maudlin on the opposite bank. So basically you guys walk down into another area and you see like a lizard folk kind of like on the bank, kind of like lurking around on that eastern bank, and he's like a little bit nervous when you guys approach, but then Gavor is like talk, and he's like he says okay, we talk, but what talk about? We talk friends, and that kind of thing.
Luther's gonna look over. He's gonna see the them talking.
Mhm.
And he's gonna full Goonies it. You know, hey you guys, just
Mhm.
Oh.
kind of, just walk off into the water, all stupid and shit.
Oh God, no.
Yeah, we're uh, yeah, you could consider us friends.
Does anybody speak Draconic?
I do.
I think I
Sergeant
do.
I think
does.
Darja does too.
I do.
Yeah.
If I can find it.
I have
I do.
undercommon, dwarvish, and
Yep.
common.
Those who speak Draconic can understand him better. To the rest of you, he's speaking in very broken Common. Those who understand Draconic, you know, what he does is he fills in words a lot of times in Draconic. So you guys can get a better understanding of what he's doing. He'll be speaking partially Common and partially Draconic. Um, but he says, What brings you near the pit of teeth?"
So this is the pit of teeth?
"Oh no, the pit of teeth that way." And he points over toward this tunnel.
Oh.
That is an interesting name.
He says,
Where did this name come from?
He says, "It is where the teeth live."
Oh man, there's like one.
I imagine he's referring to all those stalactites.
He looks up. Are you going to say that to him, or are you just guessing that?
That's my guess.
Okay.
Because as soon as you mentioned like a whole bunch of stalactites, after we just fought a couple stalactites,
He says, "Shh, shh." And he sees Luther crossing the water. He says, "You big green one, shh, careful."
Hey, so where's the big danger? I know there's a big danger around. Where's he located?
"Big creature?" Is that what you said?
big danger, he said.
A big danger.
Big danger? Big danger?
Yeah.
He says, "Oh, lots of big danger." He says, "Not hear anything, but," he says, "but this, look out here." And he points out toward the water. Hold on one second. He says, and he points up toward the stalactites. He says, "Very dangerous."
I don't want to find.
And he says, "Bloodsuckers. Bloodsuckers they are."
Oh.
I don't care for that term.
He says, "I don't care for bloodsuckers."
Who would care for a bloodsucker? Except a bloodsucker.
Which Anatoly might take as more of an insult at this point. Is
Sucker.
Luther asks, bloodsuckers,
well, your mother-
bloodsuckers have taste?
Hey, we prefer the term hemocratically challenged.
That's a good one too.
No, okay, so he points up there. Give me a perception check for everybody.
The correct term is hemophage.
And you can make you can make the perception check at advantage since he pointed it out.
And I'm gonna use one of my inspiration.
You really want to use that on a perception check?
Yeah. So I can at least try to see what everybody else is seeing.
All right, so
With a 16.
16. All right. Everybody made it thus far. 1, 2, 3,
Except for
4.
James.
Luther, did you do a perception check?
Not yet. I'm
James
trying to find
made it
the.
with a 14. Or with a 16, I mean. I need to make one for Ketty too and Maudlin too.
By 14, okay?
Yep.
Okay.
13 and above makes it.
Cool.
I guess that 26 made it.
Yep. You guys see will look to be at least a good dozen of small, almost insect-like winged things. It's some sort of
Sturge?
some sort of bat-sized vermin with a like a mosquito-like nose.
Sturgis.
It is indeed
I-
sturges. And not the kind you want to ride your motorcycle to. That's sturgis.
Nope.
Sturgis, not sturges.
Speaking of which, I know this is off topic, but Harley Davidson filed for Chapter 10 bankruptcy.
Oof.
So they won't be having any more sturges? I mean sturgis? No, just kidding. Never mind, I don't know. It's so dumb. It's so dumb.
What do fish have to do with anything?
No, that's
Oh.
sturgeon.
That's sturgeon.
Why are we talking about doctors now?
No,
Oh,
no,
that's sturgeon.
no, that's what I do with that's what I do with my drink. I stir in
Yeah,
gin.
but-
Stir gin.
Oh,
I
gin tastes like.
I stir gin.
Hmm.
Okay, so yeah, so you guys see sturges all along the ceiling. A good probably dozen or so.
Well. See, well, there's one way to wipe them all out.
Don't you do it. You'll knock out.
Maybe,
know.
You know what? You know what Tharj is thinking.
they're
That's-
nestled in amongst the stalactites. So there might be as many as like 20 of them.
Well, remember, a fireball is who it may concern, and it goes around corners and stuff like that.
So does Starger want to do a fireball at the sturges?
No. I don't
No?
feel like it today.
Does Sergeant want to look at Luther?
Does
looking
anybody
at
else
her
want to do a
saying,
fireball at the sturges? Because you guys are talking about it, so I have to ask.
Heck no. I ain't doing stupid shit today.
Sarge's like, I'm not in the mood to die today.
Heck no. I almost died from those, the ropers.
Well, that's the thing. I think those sturges are probably hanging out among a bunch of ropers.
You think all those
You do it.
stalactites are ropers?
Yeah, that's
Look at
what,
her
I mean,
that's
it
what we're
could
doing.
be.
There's ropers with sturges. It makes me want to do
That's why I feel like a fireball would be well placed there.
How else am I going to
Yeah.
kill you? I mean, get you up to level.
It could be.
You make a good point.
Could be a roper up there.
Uh,
You never know.
I look at John
Well,
and say, you do a fireball.
I don't have any third level spells.
Or I look at Gabber, how about you?
Well, I could do shatter, but that's a lot of noise.
And that could
you
drop
could do
stalactites
shatter.
on our head.
Indeed. You could indeed
That could-
do shatter.
I could drop some stalactites on our head too.
I mean, it could, but what are the odds?
High.
how about we all talk this through with the lizard guy and at least see if that can't be the only thing here.
Is that the only thing that's been
He did say
bothering
there
you?
was something
so?
in the water too.
Yeah, I was gonna say there was things in the water. We
Well,
don't
no,
want to
he
necessarily.
didn't say that there was anything in the water. He just pointed toward the stalactites and, you know.
I wish one was here.
You did see swirling in the water.
Yeah, I was gonna say we saw stuff in the water, well, at least swirling in the water. So there's a good
Yeah,
chance.
that could
Oh,
be
that's
just
because
water
Luther started
currents.
in the water.
I want to throw stuff at the water. See what comes out.
Well, right now I'm thinking not to try to make too much noise because Trichester is around here somewhere, so he's probably listening. So if we're quiet, we might be able to see him. Maybe talk and
I'm saying just
Whatever.
a nice quiet fireball.
Exactly. No loud shatter. Nice quiet fireball.
Why
Yes.
you all want me to do a fireball? It's bad. It's bad. I get the bad vibes.
Come on. You have no problem doing it all the other times. We
Yeah. But see, thing is, with fireball, you just say the word and it makes the boom. It's really quick.
You guys talk me into it.
Hold up.
Fireball, raise their hand.
Wait.
Yes, Luther.
What?
Y'all all better be together and all better be next to each other, ready to fight. We are scattered all fucking all over the
Is
place.
Maudlin
Whoa.
are you gonna say you're gonna cast fireball?
I love that there's suddenly something swimming under the water.
Well, I told you there was
Yeah,
things swirling
I'll
under the
cast
water. I'm
it.
just giving you
No,
a
I just-
visual.
Yeah, the shadow. I just noticed that.
I
The
like it.
shadow swimming around. That's
Well,
cool.
see, thing is, I would do but what I would do would also be devastating to below too.
Okay, Maudlin is
But
in the corner. Ketty is going to join her.
hide.
Yeah, and you're gonna go ahead and cast fireball, Tharja.
They talked me into it.
Can I ask you to wait one more turn?
Wait till he says go.
I want to ask Lizard Man something.
Me sister wouldn't wait. Me
Lizard-
sister would already
Lizard man,
cast fireball.
Lizard man is gonna hide over here, but he says yes. What you need to ask?
What's in the water?
He says,
Hey,
creatures, serpents, fishies. Who knows? Lizard men.
who knows?
Because
He says,
Okay.
though, in fairness, I come over here to get farther away from lizard men.
Okay.
So there's a fireball,
Oh.
Tharja. I am going to
Holy shit.
give you control of this fireball, and you can move it around to where you would like to move it to. Where are you going to cast this fireball at the ceiling?
Fireball.
I'm a fireball. I don't know where they're all at.
Where he pointed out the Sturges are.
Which is where the fireball
Well, I
you
didn't
have
point
set
out
up.
exactly where the surges are, but yes.
Oh.
Did someone
Well-
tell me?
She had a successful perception check.
Yeah,
Yeah, she had a
but I
20.
mean, they're all over the ceiling.
Okay.
Well,
is the point.
she had a nat 20.
Yeah, but they were all over the ceiling. Is the point?
Just hit the whole entire ceiling. Meh.
Like
Make it fun.
essentially, like they're all over. You know.
Basically,
My point is, you can't hit the whole entire ceiling because the fireball is only a 20-foot radius. The ceiling is huge.
Yeah, but
You need a
I
fireball
know
that is roughly 40-foot radius in order to. How many of you are casters?
Me?
I'm a
Sorry.
caster.
It's an
raise
artificer,
your
a full
hand.
caster, or a half caster. It doesn't matter. Actually, it doesn't matter. You're a
I
caster,
think
right,
everybody
Anatoly?
except Luther.
Everybody's a
Yeah,
caster
we-
except for Luther, then, right? Except for
Yeah, we-
Maudlin and Luther.
Right. We
Right.
can circle cast
You
it. and
could
get the whole
circle cast a fireball. However, I will remind you that the ceiling is only 20 feet up here.
I'll
So you
just
can
do
make
it
the area
right
of
over-
effect bigger, but you're also going to affect the whole area.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
That means you fireball yourselves.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Well,
Because instead
Well-
of being a 20-foot radius, it would be a 40-foot radius, which would get
Everybody.
everything in the room, considering it's only a 20 feet down to the water.
How about
Everybody-
Yeah,
you-
I
everybody-
don't think you should do that yet.
Everybody jump in the water. Hold your breath underneath.
Right?
I'll just do it
Uh-huh.
above the water.
Joke's on you. Let the breeze underwater.
I'm going to do this right here, just so you can see that the ceiling height is 20 feet once I...
Oh, oh, I set everything on fire.
Where are you setting this fireball at? There? There?
Yeah.
There? On your friends? Okay, cool.
Oh.
On yourself? Alright, now where are you going to put it?
Here.
Right where it's at? Oh, there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good call. Okay.
Because that's where all the Sturgis we saw were at, I
Good.
do believe.
I could always throw in this to help.
Oh gosh.
Make it so up to 4 people automatically succeed their saving throw.
Oh.
Okay, make your... Go ahead and... did you cast Fireball? Go ahead and cast Fireball off your sheet.
Yeah,
You
she
already
did.
did.
Okay.
Did.
So, it is 30 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
So, you are going to... hang on one second here.
Can't believe you guys talked me into it.
Yeah.
I can't believe
Hey,
you
it's
needed
not-
to be talked into it.
Well, see, the thing is, every session you've always thrown a fireball. We wanted to just go ahead and get it out of the way.
Yes, Breck, everyone is still alive, but ask us again after this turn.
Yeah.
For those of
Telling
you
you.
just tuning in,
should
everyone
all
technically is still alive at this point. Okay.
It all just jumped in the water and
One
let her
second.
circle past it.
So you see, these Sturges here all fall in the water. All drop off the ceiling and fall in the water. But
the
the
bodies
big
hit the
blast
floor?
from the fireball and the loud noise that that a fireball would make. I believe actually I have that sound effect. It's really a good sound effect too. One second. Can I look through my stuff? No, I can't. But anyways, the big, like the sound of the sound of the fireball makes a bunch of the stalactites come loose and cause a collapse. Let's see.
Right on top of that shadow in the water.
So we made the ceiling bigger?
No, but a bunch of stalactites fall and
Let the slide
spray
hit the floor.
stalactite fragile stalactite fragments in a 5-foot radius burst. So here, let me bring that back if I can. Hold on a second. There we go. So 5-foot radius of that fireball. It looks like everyone is actually clear of the 5-foot radius. But you see a ton of stalactites just fall into the water. Just So yeah. And then yeah.
Are the
so-
stalactites moving as they fall?
What do you mean?
I mean,
Yeah,
are they
would
like-
you be careful about
Technically, I
ropers?
think the definition of falling is moving, but
Don't say ropers again, please. I'm still salty about them.
oh, do you mean are they individually moving as they fall?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Writhing.
Writhing? No, they don't. They're just stalactites.
Okay.
Pride.
But luckily for you, there's no more stalactites in that central area.
Any Sturgis kind of left up there?
You hear the lizard man go, "Holy crap, you crazy!
Yeah, we kind of are.
You make the stalactites fall. You make a danger. You lucky dragon don't hear." And as if on cue,
Oh, fuck. There's...
Can we do a BRB?
we can do a
Yeah.
BRB. As if on cue, we're gonna do a BRB. Zach, walk it off, stretch. Get up and stretch. Zach, get up and move. Everybody, get up and move. We're gonna do a BRB, and we'll
Because we're going to need it.
do a bathroom break, break. Be right back. Whatever the hell it is.
Okay.
So, are we ready?
Yep.
We're gonna be back. I think we're back. I think we're all back. Yeah, we're all back. We are
Plus the cat.
all back. Sorry, Maudlin couldn't be with us today for that power outage. Lark or wherever you
I'm
are.
rubbing on my leg.
Sing the same song, same song with me.
All right. So we are going to, as if on cue. When we last left them, as if on cue, we took a potty break, and then as if on cue, you guys heard or you guys see the area fill with a thick darkness.
The area where the fireball hit.
Nope. I'll show you. One moment.
Moment's over.
Uno momento. What about Zoidberg? Did you say something about Did you say something about Zoidberg?
Por favor.
I thought
No.
I thought Tharja said something about the guy from Futurama.
I like that show a lot.
What?
My favorite's Bender.
Okay, so
Of course, they can kiss your shiny metal butt.
Sounds like fun on a bun.
Oh, right where I am.
Right where I'm at.
hold on.
You expected the darkness to be elsewhere.
Dr.
I thought
Zoidberg.
it started at the center of my heart.
All right. So Tharja, Garnet, Luther, and Sebastian, everything goes black. Can't see anything. You are SOL.
So luck.
What's that? Yeah,
Shit out of luck.
Shit out of luck. That's correct. You are correct.
If Luther's dead, I'm never speaking to you again.
Luther's not dead yet. I mean, did I say that out loud?
I get that. Because, if Luther's dead, he's never speaking again.
Yeah, that's true.
I love banana
All right.
peppers.
So, that being said, what does Garnet, Tharja, and Luther do?
Well, Sebastian can't do shit.
And Sebastian. Garnet, Tharja, Luther, and Sebastian. What do they do?
Garnet is
Luther kind of tries to feel out for the nearest wall.
All right. Garnet, what did you say?
Garnet is going to Misty Step.
Scream and start running.
You can't Misty Step. Looks good.
Oh yeah, because I can't.
Want to show off on
see.
stream here? Okay,
'Cause
come
I
on.
can't
You can show off on stream.
Nice.
She's going to be performing at Glizzy Fest. Yeah, Hot Dog Fest.
Hot dog outfit.
It's her hot dog outfit.
And I got Sparky.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
a lot of dogs.
She has boob stickers on in her hot dog outfit. I don't know, but it's giving me a foot
Hot
long.
dog with boobs?
Like pasties? Yeah.
I don't want to
like,
say
yeah.
what my dad used to call them.
And it made the shirt look better.
Yeah. It's pasties for when she does the whoosh wardrobe malfunction. Anyway, alright, so she's laughing back there. Alright, so
Am
you're
I
Misty
weird
Step.
for-
John, I don't think you can Misty
No, I
batteries.
because I have to see.
Yeah,
I
you have to be able to see where you're Misty stepping to. Luther, you feel the wall behind you about 3 feet. When you start like reaching out, feeling around, you feel a cave wall behind you.
Yeah, just kind of like.
Tharja, what are you doing?
I'm gonna run out of there.
Okay, how are you gonna run out of there?
Just run.
Just run. Okay, make a roll 1d8.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna run into a wall.
What's a 1d8?
Run into
There's no 1d8.
What's that?
Yes, there is.
Yeah, 1d8. Roll 1d8.
Click on the
You
side.
can do the dice roller thing, yeah.
I did.
Okay. All right, 2. Okay, you run out of there to the north here. 1 second.
Dumb fucking motorcycle. Ooh.
You run this, and you scrape your on the wall a little bit, but you find your way out of there. Luther,
Yeah, that's where I want
Luther,
to
when
go.
you find the wall, you're gonna basically just head one direction or the other. What direction do you think you're gonna head? Obviously,
I'm going to turn and go south.
you're gonna try to go south. Okay, roll. I guess if you know the walls behind you, I guess Luther would know enough this is south. Okay, yeah. All right. Garnet.
I will, since I know Sebastian's right next to me, I will reach out for Sebastian and try to have him guide me out.
Can I walk in and guide him out?
Walk in and guide who out?
Garnet.
You can walk in, but I don't know why you'd be able to guide him out any better. Can you see in magical darkness? Oh, blind fighting?
Yeah, I have blind sight for with a range of 10 feet.
Okay, so you walk in, you kind of walk partially, and you grab, kind of Sebastian. You can feel like Sebastian, and you know Garnet's kind of like hooked to Sebastian, kind of following Sebastian kind of thing. So you are able to get them back out kind of thing.
Breck says, "Hello, darkness, my old friend."
We come to see something again. No, I don't. All right. Let's see. That is Yep. Nope.
Yep.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Telephone. Okay, so you guys are out. You guys are out of the cloud of darkness.
Barring.
I love the yip
So you guys
yips.
are out of the cloud of darkness. However, you can't see past the cloud of darkness, so you assume Luther made it out or is not in it, and you assume Gavor is out or not in it. Ketty says it looks like everyone made it out. I can't see Tharja though.
She's out.
Okay.
I'm right here.
And then the darkness disappears.
Take that darkness.
It was
All right.
having a little fun with us.
The lizard man says, "You'll get me killed, aren't you?"
No.
He says, "You've upset the dragon." He says, "Don't upset the dragon. You're too loud." And he says, "You probably summoned something too."
Unfortunately, we're here to deal with yeah. Well,
Yeah, we're here to kill the dragon. Or no bit.
So I'm assuming he'd be south, so we probably need to head south.
He says, "You're assuming do you say that, Gavor?"
No, I'm kind of mumbling
Oh, okay.
quietly, thinking.
He says, "You lucky the Hydra didn't come," and he points this direction. Hold on. Wait. He points this direction.
Well, we took care of one Hydra.
And you see him looking in the water, waiting for this Hydra to pop out. He says, quieter now. We don't want Hydra to come.
I do.
Is there more than one? Because we've already dealt with one of these Hydra.
He looks at you with wide eyes. He says, do there need be more than one?
We have already killed one of these Hydra.
He says, no, you can't kill Hydra.
We killed the Hydra.
Okay.
When you say you kill, when Tharja says we killed the Hydra as a backup, he kind of like looks at you guys. And like, okay, first of all, much more capable than I expected. Second, still very crazy. Says,
yeah.
or stupid. Not sure which yet. Maybe both.
They are not mutually exclusive.
He says, yes, I am seeing. He says, Hydra lair down there, and he points back toward the spot he pointed to down here. He says,
Okay.
He says, hey, oh, I can swim. I swim good. Hold breath, long time.
Hold breath a long time.
He says, oh, perhaps we go see what is in Hydra lair.
That's a good idea. I was thinking that same thing.
He goes. He hurries like he's gonna run. Right? He hurries like he's gonna run. He gets about 15 feet from where he was, and he stops in his tracks. He goes, "Oh, please, crazy and stupid first."
I think he's talking about you, Sergeant.
It's
I'm not going first again in case there's a freaking tentacle.
I'll go ahead and fly down that way.
Got it.
Maudlin and Ketty eventually cross the bank, across the water to the other bank.
As we're walking, I'll ask him. I say, I still want to know what's in this cave over here that you called the teeth monster or whatever he was talking about.
The pit of teeth. He says,
yes, the pit of teeth.
Lizard folk.
Oh.
He says, manners. Sorry, manners bad. I am Goldred. And he said he holds out his hand. He holds out his hand to grasp your forearm and give you a sort of handshake type of thing.
Yep. I'll give him a handshake back. I'll say, I am Garnet, and this is my pal Sebastian.
So everybody move up here. He says,
Then I'll.
You have Metal Bear. Says,
Yes.
Metal Bear. Good signifier of crazy, stupid folk.
That's been our life.
That's been our experience, yes.
Yes.
He says,
Lots of
he
it.
says, me see. Me see. He looks at you guys. He goes, you must be adventurers.
Well, yes, we are.
You all look so different from one another. Only explanation.
I'm not like my other kin.
And he says, oh, maybe Goldred join you. What you do here?
Why
Well-
not? We seem to be taking in strays.
Yeah, that's fine.
What you do here?
Let's see.
We're here to.
Luther, you're gonna be bringing up the rear on that one, or are you gonna move up to the front?
I'd say he should be first.
Luther, you're in the back right now. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, give me just a second.
Well, we're here to deal with Destroyer.
He says, "Oh, maybe Goldred's not join you.
That's what I thought.
Or maybe Goldred watch from the side.
Maybe Goldred think adventuring sounded good for a moment."
Usually it's not this rough.
Rough.
So you guys head south into this lair down here. Put you in there somewhere. You see another tunnel. You actually see some cultists in there who don't appear to pay you any mind. They huddled up. They don't hear you. Goldred says, "Oh, shh, them cult of dragon." And he looks back at Ketty. He looks back at Ketty. He looks back at your party. Looks back at Ketty again. Looks back at your party. Looks at the cult of the dragon. Looks back at Ketty. Looks at you guys, and says, "Goldred's so confused right now."
Yes, a lot of things make it confusing.
So, Goldred says, "Instead, Goldred do what Goldred do best. He swim." And he jumps into the water
Okay.
quietly, like a perfect dive, like bloop, you know. Inside this area, though, what you see is you smell it first. You smell the stench of decay lingering in this area. You see bones of creatures on the shore, some here and there, and you can see dark, still water filling the cavern here. Bones protrude from muck and stuff along the banks. A sense of dread emanates from the area, but you assume it comes from just the presence of the Hydra. And after several trips down and several trips back, Goldred brings up gems and coins.
I was gonna say if he needs help, I can.
652 gold pieces.
I was gonna say I could help if he needs help, but because I got the necklace adaptation, so
Right.
I don't need to breathe while I'm underwater.
And he brings up something from the bottom of the pool, an idol. Another Baelite idol.
Oh, nice.
Depicting a hooded, cloaked assassin, an elf of some sort. Looks like a drow, probably. Holding a dagger with a wavy blade.
A Chris?
Yeah, like a Chris dagger, yep.
He looks more like a George to me.
Oh, it's George.
One of you had identifier. Was it Garnet?
I do, yeah, I do.
Tharja? I think Tharja has it too, maybe. Okay, if one of you identifies a statue, yes.
Yes.
This one is called Poison Most Foul. This idol depicts a hooded and cloaked drow assassin holding a dagger with a wavy blade. Anytime the bearer of this idol is hit with a weapon attack, the target takes an extra 1d6 points of damage. Poison damage.
Chris the Drow.
That'd be perfect for modeling. Lurk.
Yeah, that would be.
Again, Maudlin has the other one too, or has access to the other one, I believe. Oh no, that was Ketty for the other one, right? Yeah.
Teddy has the other one.
I think modeling should have one.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. Sounds about
so
right.
it's worded
This
worded
one-
weird, but I'm
was gonna
taking
say-
it in the way that if the bearer is attacked, is hit with a weapon attack, then the bearer can choose whoever attacked them with the weapon takes a d6 of,
I was gonna say,
Oh,
is the
it's
target.
like
this one
Storm.
might be good for Luther.
This one
Yeah.
says, it says in the chat, anytime the bearer of this idol hits with a weapon attack,
Oh, hits
the
with
target
a weapon attack.
takes.
The target. Okay. I thought it was
Oh,
hit with a weapon attack. Okay, so it isn't worded right. I just can't read apparently. So yeah. So anytime the bearer of this idol hits with a weapon, the weapon attack, the target takes an extra 1d6. So yeah. So somebody
Yeah,
attack.
so definitely
So Maudlin would be
Maudlin.
good with that.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody like that.
Yep.
We'll have to ask Maudlin when she gets when they get back from having power outage.
Would that also work if you're doing spells?
With a weapon attack, it says.
No, it says a weapon attack.
Weapon attack, yeah.
Well, Eldritch Blast is his weapon.
That's not a weapon.
It's a good reach. I like it. I like where you're going with this, but no. Hold on 1 second, real quick, too, because I wanted to check something.
I was gonna say, that
You
is
guys
a nice
are
thing.
all what level?
Nine.
Ninth level, yep.
6 players.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Does Tharja need to level up? Is that what we're finding out?
She's a level 9
Yeah.
also.
Are we today years old when we find out you need to level up?
No, I'm level 9.
Okay. Well,
I wanna be
the
level
way
10,
the way you asked that, it sounded like it was a question. Like 9, like
Yeah, we got-
I'm only 8. What's going on? Like I thought that was.
We got about 9,000 experience points to go before you get to level 10.
Okay, so 9 of you, and there were that many, and they were what are Sturges? They're CR.
They're like over
There's
One
these,
eight,
there are
right?
these like mosquito-like things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're like CR 8th, right? Something like that.
Yeah. They only got one hit
Um,
point. They're not very high.
Yeah, I think they have 2, but regardless.
But they do suck.
So I will say though that because you didn't kill the lizard man outright,
That we get extra XP for not killing him.
that you do get extra XP for not killing him. Yes.
Because we weren't murder hobos. Yay!
It proves we're not total murder hobos.
Can someone do that, please?
Why is it all lizard folk? Oh, because okay, hold on. Whatever.
Oh, lizard folk all the time.
Well, there's been a lot of lizard folk.
Lizard.
Okay. I will say you get a whopping, massive, huge 50 XP each.
42.
50 XP. All
50
right.
XP each.
Papa James or Don, can you do that on my sheet?
I got you.
50 XP each. Which is what?
Woohoo! Should put us at 54, 908.
908. Yep. Yeah, 54 908.
Uh,
That looks right to me. All right. Are you all being relatively quiet?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
We should all make stealth checks.
You guys
Tharja,
do,
you stop it.
you guys do all notice. Yeah, you should all make stealth checks. But
Okay,
you
then
do all
before we make stealth
you
checks,
do all
I want
notice-
to cast. I want to cast
something. Okay.
Pass Without Trace.
So before you like go ahead and make stealth checks, but get too far in, like every once in a while you notice the 2 of the cultists coming like and they to about here, and they're kind of loud. They're boots, clank clank clack 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 clack, like
We're getting fun.
And they go down there and they stand there, stand around for a couple minutes, jibber jabber a little bit. All right. You're casting Pass Without Trace, is that what you said?
Yep.
So you got a 28 there, John. James, you got a 31. Brandon, you got a 32. Ashley, you got a 31. Hold on.
Is this normal or an
I,
advantage?
I actually got a 17 because
John got a 17.
I am wearing heavy armor, so.
Oh, because you are so you are at disadvantage.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So 17. All
Is
right.
this
Yeah,
normal
I
or
like
an
disappeared.
advantage?
Lizard folk got a 34. He is the shadow.
Yes, he
crit.
is.
That's nice. What about Maudlin?
Hello. Is this roll an
Do we even
advantage or
need to-
normal?
Yeah,
Do we even
advantage.
need to bother?
Advantage. I'm gonna roll for Maudlin too. Maudlin, I believe, gets an auto 25. I guess I don't need to roll. Well, wait. He might not have that one thing yet.
Okay, Luther got a 13.
Breck says the cultists are polymorphed red dragons.
Don't give it away! Don't give it away! Wait. Stealth. There we go. Oh, yeah. So auto 14. So 22. So 32. Maudlin actually made less than the Lizard Man. Surprise. And Ketty,
Well, Lizardman did a net 20.
Ketty did not do well. Ketty got a
17.
17. Yeah.
17.
Actually, so not too bad.
It's Luther that's the issue.
Well, he only rolled
Luther
one.
rolled a 13.
Yep.
But you do roll it at advantage, Zach. Zach,
Oh, whoops.
why'd you ask if you roll at advantage if when I answer yes you don't roll at advantage anyways? Good lord.
I forgot to hit the button.
Just roll it again.
I didn't know we got advantage. I could have done better.
Yeah. So John's would have been 28 because he would have been straight rolling.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that's true. Brandon, you could have done better, possibly. Roll a second roll.
Do I really need to roll better than the 32?
No. Nope. And then Luther got a 22. And yeah, so so 32. So you guys all got plenty good with that Pass Without Trace. Good job. You guys are very quiet. You guys can get the idea that these two here, you guys are probably watching and spying on them when you can and as you can. If not, Maudlin would be, I'm sure.
You mean the polymorphed red dragons?
They let you know that these cultists basically back over to here, talk to these two every once in a while, and swap out with them, and then trade spots, and those two walk back over here, and it's probably about every 20 minutes or so.
20 minutes. I would send the image through Kaida to let everybody know that when they get in position, I could pull them closer, and y'all could wipe them out and pull them away before they even know what happened. It's
Sound
one of
good?
the tactics we've used before.
You can pull them closer?
Yeah.
All of them? All 12 of them? 10 of them?
Well, I just had to hit them. I pull them 10 feet closer each time I hit them.
So just one at a time is.
Yeah, just one at a time.
Gotcha.
He gets 3
Yeah.
in a one shot, right? Or two.
Oh,
Two.
No, I get 2.
Two. Yeah. So you can pull 2 closer.
Yep.
If he hits.
If he hits.
Well,
I would
I could
say.
do
I
this.
would say. I would say when Gaver's telling everybody about how he can pull them closer by hitting them or whatever, the lizard folk says, Maybe not so different from your brethren.
Sometimes I just need to pull him in for a hug.
Right?
But what I can do first, quietly do this one before I start with the Eldritch Blast.
He says, listen, I have idea.
Okay.
Me kind of live by myself on East Bank over here. And you notice he is kind of smaller for a lizard folk male. He's
Okay.
only about like 4.5 feet tall.
Oh, he's my height.
And he's thin, and he's got. You're probably taller than he is, aren't you? No, you're about the same. You might be 5 feet even, but either way. But I don't know how tall you are, but he's.
I'm 4'1".
Oh, okay. So yeah, so he's only about the same
He's
height as you.
taller than you.
Yeah, he's slightly taller than you, but about the same size. Dangly arms. But he tells you like how he knows all about the area, you know. And he says, hey, I have deal. You killed Hydra. Maybe you kill my family.
What?
Okay.
He says, no. They bad. He says, well, that's why I have to live on East Bank.
We'll work with you on this.
Love you
We'll
too.
work with you.
Have fun. Go break some legs.
Have fun with your glizzies.
Have fun with your glizzies.
Okay, that's one bolt.
That's that
Well,
one chicken.
Oh, shit.
Cheers, you
hold
on.
1 second. I'm going to have to BRB for a second.
Okay.
I forgot I had chicken in the oven. Shit.
See, if we can keep him alive and keep him out of danger, he would be a pretty good asset, definitely.
Ass. So,
Yep.
Ass hat.
Ass hat. Glass hat.
Who you calling an ass hat?
The glass hat.
Wait a minute. Hello.
Oh. Vrek has told us to stretch. He's redeemed stretch.
Okay,
so
I'll go
everybody
stretch real quick.
Everybody stretch.
Blah, blah, blah. Where's my
Come on, everyone.
And the stretch.
He had to
And the
pay.
jab on the balls.
He had to pay to do that.
And the jab on the
So we all
balls.
need to stretch. John, stretch. Ashley, stretch.
all this time I could have had mirror image.
Like, there, that's all the stretching you're getting out of me.
I could do mirror image.
Well, you know what? Since he's got to go take care of something, get your ultimate in hydration and energy revival with Ulti. You can get a neat little shaker like this for your own soul. Use my code THRIFTY10 at checkout for an additional 10% off, as well as they are currently having a sale, which I believe my code stacks with their 15% off sale.
Through the shell.
I think I should be using mirror image.
Well, the Ulti
So
people
what?
were actually pretty neat, pretty nice. They didn't require me to be anybody. They just said, "Oh, you want a shield for us? Here you go, little guy," and just gave me a starter package and everything. And everything's sugar free, so if you're diabetic, that's a plus.
Gavor.
What?
Should be using mirror image.
You? Yeah.
Yeah.
That,
Totally forgot I had that. When did I get a minute meteors?
I knew
um,
minions.
meteors.
That-
That's a fire spell.
That Melf's,
Yeah.
Melf's
something like that. Melf's minute meters.
Yeah.
That's a great.
You've had that for a little
Did you
while.
put
You
that
just
in there,
don't use it.
John?
What? Yeah, I did.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, Luther, Vreck says stacked bonuses rule.
All right. While you're going to try to do this Eldritch Blast thing,
All right. Hopefully, class, you've been using your time wisely and have figured out how
I
to
don't
kill
know
this
that-
dragon by now.
Kill the We've just been like trying to stretch out the time so that we can get through this session without having to run into it.
What is the ulties up? Oh, it's the ulti stuff. Okay, yeah, you should put that in the Discord there, Zach. Not the Discord. The well, also the Discord, but the you know this fucking chat, man.
Vreck points out that mirror image only
Twitch
lasts
chat.
for 1
Twitch
minute.
chat. There you go. Here, I'm gonna put it there myself because I can. So I'm good like that. I'm smart enough and doggone it, people like me. Use code Thrifty10. Use code Thrifty10
Checkout.
to get your ulties.
Yeah, and
It
here, once
just
again, here's
pays
the
the end.
shaker. Check out mine. I got blue. They let you pick your own during the they have a starter kit.
There's an Amazon thing too.
Okay.
Amazon thing I want to share. Our own Jesse Zimmerman there. He did this book called Blind in Love. A celebration of trust, connection, and the messy beauty of building something real together. In the heart of Kansas City, 5 lovers come together to create a patchwork family, one stitch from desire, courage, and the safety of chosen kin. Their journey is more than late-night passion or tangled limbs. It's about the radical act of being seen and held, body and soul. Every night brings a new chance for nurture, trust, explore pleasure, and discover what it means to feel truly at home in one another's arms. For anyone who craves stories of queer joy, honest vulnerability, and the thrill of letting go, Blind in Love will let you slip under the covers and stay a while. This love is messy, tender, and fiercely alive. And that's a link right there to it. Go buy it. Buy it now, man. You'll love it.
Ow.
It's better than Cats. You'll want to read it again and again. All right.
Should be using mirror image.
As Vreck pointed out, it only lasts for 1
But
minute.
that's really great when there's individual attacks.
Yes.
Wreck only lasts for 1 minute? What? Mirror image?
Breck,
Mirror
Breck
image.
only lasts for 1 minute.
Oh,
Does-
Eh. I only last for 1 minute sometimes. It depends on how long it's been. It's
Better than
nothing to be ashamed of. Nothing to be ashamed
Better
of.
than any 8-second ride.
Oh, it does.
That's what she said.
You said more.
Okay, so
In a rebel, yeah. She
what,
cried
what,
my
what is what is your guys' plan that I've missed up until this point?
I was gonna pull them closer, so everybody else could just wallop them real quick.
I feel like that's a bad idea.
Golden, stay over here till you kill family.
For these
Yeah,
cultists,
well, I
pull them
feel
closer
with
and
my
kill them.
fingers.
I think that
In fact,
we should
in
hit
fact,
Well,
Golden,
the-
go over here and hide behind this until you kill family.
We don't even know where your family is.
Oh, in
The
Pit of Teeth.
Pit of Teeth. He said that already.
Yeah.
That the Pit of Teeth has the lizard folks in it.
He did say lizard folks. Yeah, he didn't say family, but he said lizard folks were in there. Yeah. He says.
So-
He says over here, serpent pool. Serpent's good eating. If not careful, they eat you good though.
They eat.
So me pulling the cultists closer to us is a bad idea.
Should just
Here
leave.
comes the rain from Tropical Depression Irma here in Houston.
Tropical depression? That seems like an
Yeah, we got like
an
this weird thing.
oxymoron.
It seems to me you don't remember what the fight was like when we were just fighting like three to five of those cultists at a time.
The cultists are relatively easy, really.
My map just went black.
Refresh.
Not mine.
Try refresh.
So say mine's good still.
I see, and it's weird. I see that all the names and everything, but
I know. You don't have to.
Okay, you said one of them goes over at a time?
No, two of them go to the middle. They swap out with two others, and then those two come over. But they go over. They stand there, probably talking and bullshitting for 2 or 3 minutes, and then the other two swap out with them, and those two come back to this spot here.
So basically about 4 of them that we could tell.
Well,
Not bad.
You know, if you listen closely, you can hear some of what they're saying.
Well,
You know what I
yeah,
heard
well,
them say, Brian?
You can see up to 120, right? So you can see
Yeah.
least. You can
Well,
see at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them.
That goes back.
Wait, no, actually, Gavor can see. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He can see what he thinks is up to 12 of them.
I think I see about 12 of them in there.
And what I will say too is that one of the members doesn't look like a normal cult member at all. He's definitely dressed like a cult member, but there's something odd about him. He's absolutely massive. He's huge. He's like probably 9 feet tall.
Oh, makes easier target.
Make bigger noise.
Oh, make
Vrek,
big noise in there?
And he's
Vrek
hardly
points out.
moved at all.
Vrek points out that shouldn't the cultists have heard the previous commotion with
could
the
be, yeah.
fireball?
Could be, yeah.
Yeah.
I have a question for the party. I still
Okay.
have that Hydra's head in my bag.
Yeah.
Use it
What
as
you
a
do?
weapon.
How would y'all like to set up a nice little ambush?
Oh yes. That's what I've been trying to talk to us to do. But yes, ambush.
This is what I propose. Luther says he's going to stand at the doorway here. Say, hey, look what I found. Come and do it. Oh, hold in the head. And then as they all cluster up, you nuke them fuckers with spells and shit.
Like magic missile or something like that.
I think he was more talking like in the fireball range.
Oh gosh.
He did say nuke.
Yes, he did.
What?
And you're the only one that has to who it may concern besides Gavor's Shatter.
Well, I can also
Specifically,
if they're all clumped up, I can run right up to them and then thunder step away.
If you want,
My
my
God.
only condition is that we make sure we get what looks to be the troublesome guy in the group.
I will say,
Because if he's smarter than
I-
the rest of these guys,
I was gonna, when they were all around talking around here, I was thinking casting pyrotechnics on this fire to blind the 4 of them.
Ah.
I will say
Well-
that Ketty looks at you all and says, "Ahem," and kind of like just goes like this, like puts her hands out like, Hello.
Like, what we doing?
Luther
No,
goes,
more
holds his hands up.
okay. So when you see her do that, you all look over and notice she's in full High Priestess of Cult of the Dragon regalia.
Right? She's still
She
in
could
one
lure them
Alright.
out.
Right.
No, we just followed Teddy.
No. Luther goes full face palm. Goes, I forgot, smart lady. We have smart lady with us. And
Did the elder
as we're sitting there
do
talking,
anything?
Luther also hears some of the guards randomly go, "Oh, oh." If you know the joke, you know the joke.
Yep.
That's a joke.
So yeah,
Oreo.
yeah. So
Let's do it, then.
Teddy, yep,
Teddy.
let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, let's let the smart priestess lady. Who's running that character?
Me. She's an NPC essentially.
Yeah.
She's
but
a
she
member of
is
the
in
Cult
full.
of the Dragon. She just doesn't believe in Detroister as a god.
Yep. And we're here to prove her right.
But she's also like, kind of basically kind of stating that, showing that, is her being a member of the Cult of the Dragon, maybe there's another way to do something. But she does also turn around and she says, it's odd that they haven't come out here. Like, she says it quietly, you guys are all still stealth, but she says, it's odd that they haven't come out here.
That is true.
It's like they're playing defense and waiting.
She says, tactically, that sounds right.
Okay, how
Um,
high is the ceiling?
She says also, do you
Into-
see
Luther goes,
She says also, do you see the flesh golem?
no, what? No, I don't see anything from my angle.
I see the big tall guy.
She says that would be him.
Yep.
Oh, that's the flesh golem?
She says, and I can tell by the regalia on the person in back that they are also a war priest.
Okay, so we got
Those were the ones we fought.
first.
Yeah, those were the ones we fought coming in through the portal.
She says, I don't know what we should do here, but I don't think any method is particularly good unless we get the drop on them somehow.
And right now we have the drop.
Breck says, what would Admiral Akbar say?
It's a tarp!
It's a tarp?
It's a trap.
Okay,
It's a carp. I'm a carp.
so I'm gonna do some
tarp.
measuring.
It's some crap.
Okay,
No.
I think
I could possibly set up figure out a better strategy, but the problem is, at this point, any better strategy I provide surpasses what I think Luther could come up with.
What is
Okay.
Luther's intelligence now?
I think it's 11.
Well,
It's smarter than the average.
That's average or above, Depends on what you're thinking.
Have Freddy have me carry like the Hydra head and some BS about gather around, look at the new tribute that I was told to bring down to them.
To your Troyster or something like that? You mean?
Yeah.
You're saying this like you would be saying this to them possibly, if you went
Oh,
with this line of planning.
Kenny would be giving the lines out. I'd just be acting as Luther would be carrying the shit around, being the dumb grunt man for the moment.
Okay.
And then as everybody would gather around, that's when just an advanced form of get them all to cluster up and then spring the spells on them.
Basically, yeah, we're basically equivalent to throwing a grenade in a platoon.
Kenny says.
Basically,
Kenny says that might work. It sounds like a decent plan, but I'm also open to suggestions that are even less likely to get me filled full of crossbow bolts.
yes.
So that's Luther's plan. That's what we got. Kenny thinks it's a
Okay.
decent plan.
Okay,
Gavor,
so
Gavor wants to maybe kite them, not kite them, but pull them, like pull two out, then pull two more
Yeah.
out, kind of thing. See how that goes.
See, I like Gavor's plan, but my problem is that War Priest complicates it because we're kind of all clustered up right there.
well, that's where I could do some long range stuff against him, though.
So let's go down the list. We'll go to Anatoly next. Anatoly, do you have any other ideas or plans that you would think that you would want to execute as far as, or have everybody execute?
There's no turn order.
Yes.
No, there's
Just
no
some,
order.
just some suicidal shit.
Okay. So Anatoly
like-
says I can run in and kill everybody.
Casting invisibility on myself, and then going into the middle and dropping it, and then when they all approach me, I can thunder step away. Like once they're all like within range of me, I can thunder step away, and then they'll all be gathered up, and they'll be, just hit with damage. They'll be kind of stunned. It's definitely me taking a risk.
Okay.
But-
All right, Garnet, you're
If you-
what?
Sorry, just a random thought. Would there be a way for us to set up where Luther can pull one into the water and drown him?
Possibly using Gavor's plan or another plan where you could pull. Like there's multiple things you could do. They don't know you're there at this point, or at least you don't think they know you're there. They're not giving any indication that they know you're there. So I mean, you could come up with lots of stuff. I mean, and how long does Pass Without Trace last, Garnet?
Look it up.
8 hours? An hour?
I'm looking. Okay.
It's in the chat log.
Concentration up to 1 hour.
Yeah, an hour.
Up
So
to-
it lasts up to an
hour.
hour. So you guys can plan, deliberate, whatever for up to an hour.
How high is the ceiling?
How high is the ceiling?
Yeah, where they're at and everything.
Oh, in
How
there?
high is? Yeah.
About 15 feet.
Can we see if there's any more stalagmites?
Not in the room they're in. If you look in the room, it's not a rough-hewn room. It's not a it's like a cave type area. It's like a man-made, smooth-walled,
Okay.
building.
Oh.
And Garnet. So you had an idea or no?
Yeah, just the pyrotechnics on that torch to blind the four of them once they're all together around it. When they meet.
Once they go up to meet. Okay.
Yeah.
And Tharja, you were thinking something about mirror image.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh man.
All right. So. So what would you do? What would you do with the mirror image you just cast it? Is just cast it on yourself? You know that, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're just gonna
And then
cast
I
this
would do
as you
fireball.
go in as you go into doing something.
Yes.
Okay. So that's all your guys' plans.
Yes.
You guys could execute any or all of those plans, depending. And you guys could do it all at once, or you could do, like in an order, or one event triggers another kind of thing. However you want to do that, but
Yep.
you let me know what you guys want to do.
Well, we can start with just. Okay, well, how about this? We just start yanking them out, and that war priester, we nuke far stuff at them.
So here's the plan as Ketty sees it. Then
Okay.
Ketty will lay this out before you guys. She says, "So, then I guess the plan is this: Luther and I go in with the Hydra head, presenting it as a false tribute to the Dragon God. After Luther and I get in there, Anatoly will be following close behind us, invisible, and he'll be going past us to get into the center of the room. At that point, Garnet will cast pyrotechnics on the torch nearby and blind the 4 individual guards that gather up around there, who will be behind us and Anatoly at that time. And then he says, then she says, then Tharja will step in, and while mirror image will cast a fireball at the far end of the room and hit the war priest and everybody in front of us. Is that correct?"
Yeah, that sounds about
good.
right.
Well, we want to be careful we're not too close to where she will be putting that fireball.
Now, Miss Kitty, if the
Totally
fireball
afraid
goes
of
bad, you stand behind me, okay?
Okay, so she breaks the doesn't break path without trace, but breaks the silence. Okay, hold on. All right, one second. She breaks the silence and she says, "All right, Luther, let's go." And then
And
as these guys are walking, these guys away, she comes around the corner and says, "You all have heard the noise God, correct?" And Luther, you're gonna walk up behind her, right? With the Hydra head in hand.
Yeah.
She says, "Behold, I present to you tribute to Detroister." Hold on one second. I gotta find her again real quick. Okay, there she is. Here we go. I think since she's a member of the Cult of the Dragon, they see her since she's a high priestess. I think she should have advantage on this roll.
oh yeah.
I'm sorry, can you remind me
After
what
all, she is a striking lady.
she had said? She had mentioned me following in behind invisible.
Yep.
But
Yes.
to what end did she say?
You were the one that had the plan, Brandon. So you tell me.
Yeah, well, my plan was to get them, get in
Right.
invisible.
Gather up around you or whatever when you reappeared or whatever. Yes.
Right.
So that was the whole plan. That was I laid the whole thing out.
Yeah.
If you had a question,
I
it
just
should have
didn't
been
hear-
then.
I didn't hear you say
I
that
did.
specific, like that part. You just
But you knew your part. I didn't think I had to go
Okay.
through your part that you already knew. So your
Okay.
part is you go in there behind her. Hold on. Wait. Nope. Stop. Zach, stop. Let me, because I got to do this now because we're back at square 3.2. Anyway, so you follow them in. You're going to go past them,
right.
get in front of them. They're going to move up, so they're behind you. At that point in time, John is going to cast Dancing Lights to blind the 4 soldiers that are by the torches, right?
Mhm.
And then at which point you will like reveal yourself, right? And so they all
Right.
will come forward, or that's the plan, anyways. That's what you're hoping, that they will all come towards you, like converge on you, except for probably the 4 blind ones who won't see you.
Right.
And at that point, once they start moving towards you or make a move towards you, that's when Tharj will cast Fireball.
And well,
At the far
I
end of the
will-
room.
right. Well, my plan was to thunder step away before she got the, before she dropped a fireball right on where I'm gonna be.
Well, yeah. So you can thunder step away once they get closer to you, or you can thunder step away. Like you can get close to them and thunder step away. It's up to you, but it's all going to happen relatively fast. So it's either going to happen. You're either going to wait for them to get close to you, or you're going to, you know what I'm saying, or you're going to have to go close to them if you don't want to have a chance of getting fireballed. Or you can just stand and wait out of the range of where the fireball will be, which you know is going to be at the end of the room, so only 20 feet away from the end of the room. So as long as you're 25 feet away from the end of the room, you're not in a target.
Yeah.
You
Sounds
understand
about
what I'm
right.
saying? So essentially, Ketty and Luther will be about here, right? You would be essentially here, like in the middle of the room where you said, like somewhere like here, right?
Mhm.
And 20 feet from the end of the room is right there. Well, no, sorry, that's snapping. Hang on. 1 second. No
Ow.
snapping. No snapping. Okay. So
Snapping.
20 feet from the end of the room would be right here in this square. So as long as you're that square or further away,
Right.
then you wouldn't be in range of the fireball.
Unless she's like 20 feet back and it gives more room for that, more area
Right.
to boom up.
Right. She's a sorcerer, so she wouldn't. She is purposely not
Okay.
trying to catch you in the fireball. So if you are further back, like say you're here, then the fireball could reach here. You know.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stay back and do
Okay.
it.
So, okay, Luther, what were you gonna say, Zach?
I was just gonna make a joke. I
Make
forgot
it.
what the joke was now.
All right, good.
Good.
All right, so are you getting that now, Brandon? Are you on board with that, or did you want to do
Yes.
something different now?
No, I didn't know that the plan was for her to fireball while we were still in there.
Yeah, well,
Like-
that's what when I laid out the plan. And this is what Ketty said, and Ketty says, "Okay, this is the plan as I see it." Nobody objected.
And that is the plan we're going.
Yeah,
It sounds like a good tactical plan, and we're working together.
Nobody actually even had anything to say, but other than okay, pretty much, you know. So I was like, okay, well, I don't know where to go with that other than where we go. So anyway, so these guys kind of stop about there and look at her. And did I make the roll? Okay, 13, 14. Okay. You
Of
know
course,
what?
oh,
We're gonna give these guys. They're gonna give these guys nothing. We're gonna give this guy something though. Yeah, but you can thunder step away before you know whatever. The thing is you don't really know if they're gonna like respond and start
Cooperate.
moving toward you. I mean, you know, they could all rush to immediately attack you or capture you or whatever. But hold on one second. There we go. Not an advantage though. 15 is still good. Okay. You hear like as and let me put you as invisible for the moment. There,
Should someone give Ketty the inspiration?
I think Ketty's going to use her own inspiration for that because she wants as high a roll as possible. And she gets 2 today because of the idea that you guys got 2 to start. Okay, so she's just going to use 1, so that's that's 20. So okay, so her and going. She's kind of holding a. She says she's like, behold, the serpent in the water. She's holding up the head, and these two guys kind of part this, and one goes over here. And when she gets to about here, the war priest at the end of the hallway say, "You and this Cretan killed the Hydra?" Now, are you going to... They kind of pause a moment there while he says that. Are you going to try to slip past them anyways, Anatoly?
Yes.
Okay. So go ahead and move up to where you're going to move to. Anatoly.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, Luther, you hear him ask Ketty, you and this Cretan killed the Hydra, you know, as a question. Are you going to say anything?
I'm gonna hoist it with both hands up above my head so that he can clearly see it,
Okay.
and simply say, "Come see for yourself."
She says, Ketty says, "Of course I could not do it alone. The dragon loaned me the power to summon this brute." Let's hope this rolls better than the last one.
Nice.
Oh, much nicer. Okay. It's still a 19 versus 20 total, but the war priest goes. The war priest says, "Ah, okay, high priestess. I see your wisdom." And they're holding and Luther's like holding the thing above his head, and these guys. You see these guys come over. They're gonna check. You know, they walk over there like you know. You notice the tall man does not move at all. You notice the war priest only moves. And these two warriors actually go back and they guard this door.
Okay.
So it's called all around you. When you thunderstep, who are you going to thunderstep with?
I would take Ketty because I don't think she would necessarily do well with the amount of damage that Thunderstep can put out. I feel like Luther can take it.
Okay. And I think Luther's a
So-
Storm Herald, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got resistance to lightning damage, or
I,
what is it,
aren't you
thunder
a
damage?
Storm Herald? Aren't you a Storm Herald? Yeah, he has resistance to. Well, he doesn't have resistance to thunder. I don't think he has resistance to lightning though. Okay, yeah, all right,
It's resist. Yeah, it's thunder.
okay. And the War Priest moves up and it says, "Well, what are you waiting for? Do go in."
I was hoping to.
Showed your Troyester his trophy. And Kenny says, "Of course. Don't tell me what to do, underling." She says, "That is not right. I understand your power, but you are out of place." Like that. And then at that point, are you going to thunderstep?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Let me.
Luther, what's your passive? 15. Luther, you can visibly see sweat rolling down the side of Ketty's face.
I'll grab Ketty's arm, and then cast Thunderstep. Yeah, I was looking for more than that, but we'll pop back to.
Okay, and John, you're doing pyrotechnics to blind these guys behind them, right?
Yep, I'm at that torch right there, and it's a spell save DC 18.
Oh, so these guys actually might be blinded too, because they are. Well,
Yeah.
no, they would be looking at Luther. Yeah, so yeah.
It's 10 feet of the torch.
Yeah, so that guy would be that guy. Well, at least okay. So just one guy would be.
Owie.
Spell save DC is dexterity.
It's a
Dex save?
Constitution.
Con save. Okay.
Yep.
Oh my God. Okay, so he's not blinded, but con save. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
It's two.
Stop it with the high rolls.
Okay. So 2 of them have saved. So this one is blind. Okay. So how much was Thunderstep?
It's 15 damage. And it's a DC 18 con save for half damage.
This one is blind. And where are you Thunderstepping to?
Back right here by the shore.
Okay. So
Okay.
go ahead
And
and
then-
go there. Where you're going to be.
I'll be there, and then Ketty will be right there behind me.
All right, so you thunderstep to there. It's a DC. It's a con save. You said DC what?
Yeah, DC 18 con.
All right, Luther, make a DC 18 con save. The rest of you
Okay.
jokers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One of them actually made it. Okay,
So he'll only take.
What were you gonna say, Luther?
I don't know. Sorry, I was going to ask something, but that's you said con save, not a deck save.
Right. Con save.
Oh,
Because of auspicious warning is what he was thinking about.
Yep.
Okay, so hold
since
on
he
one
knew
second.
the plan, would he have advantage on that roll?
Yes, you would have advantage on that roll because you would know the plan. And if it was for auspicious warning, you'd have advantage +1. Where did the thunderstep go? I
It's
thought it
right
was-
above all the con rolls.
Okay, it is there.
This
I
is
can
why
see
I
it.
don't like to roll my own rolls. I'm either okay or I'm bad. There's no middle ground.
What's the range on thunderstep? 10 feet or 5 feet?
It's 90 feet.
No, the area.
Oh, the damage,
hurts.
the area of effect is it's 10 feet.
Where was he at?
I was right here.
He was right there.
Oh,
So go ahead and you didn't make the save.
no, I didn't.
Do you have an inspiration left?
Yes, I
I'll give
do.
you mine.
You want to roll your inspiration twice? Do you have 2 inspirations
Yeah.
left?
I used one already, but I got one.
All right. Well, you could use 1, and if somebody else wants to give you 1, you could use it.
I'll give you 1. I'll give him 1.
Okay. So you can roll 2 inspirations and see if you got it. So roll 2d6. You need a total of 18, so you need an 8. So 5.
There's 5.
Oh,
So now you need 3.
shit. Can I? It's too
Damn
bad.
it.
Okay, so that's
I don't want that.
that's 17. Okay, I think thematically, Ketty would have given you her inspiration too. On the way
I
out.
could have.
Good
I
luck,
should have
Luther.
spent the sorcery
kinda-
point. I should have spent the sorcery point to make him automatically succeed on the save.
That could have worked too, yeah. But all right, so go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead and
I didn't think about that.
go ahead and.
Oh yeah, he got it.
So the next one would have made it anyways. Okay, so Luther, you take 7 points of damage.
Okay.
And Tharja, you're gonna roll that
Mirror
mirror
image.
ball footage at the
Uh-huh.
end.
All right. There's a second part to the pyrotechnics. There's a thick black smoke spreads out from the torch in a 20-foot
Oh.
radius.
Interesting. Is it darkness or heavy obscured or what? What is it?
It's what is it? Heavily obscured,
Heavily obscured.
and it stays there for a minute unless the strong wind disperses it.
Okay, 1 second.
Oh, yeah.
Strong one person.
So if Luther farted, it's gone.
I was thinking of my other half.
If your other half farts, it's gone. 1 second. Okay, well, how big?
20-foot radius.
So 20 feet. Oop. And 20 feet. I think that's 20. Hold on, wait. Nope, there, that's 20. There we go. Okay. So that area is heavily obscured. So Luther, you have trouble seeing in that area. You're effectively
trouble
blind
seeing.
anyways. What?
But they have trouble seeing you too. So
Yeah. You're effectively blind, but everybody else in that area is also effectively blind.
Ninja finish.
Tharja, you have to reach your Zen to throw your fireball in there, or actually it could go off at about the same time you see the thunder step and the clouds start to roll out. So, where do you want to put that fireball? Just on those 4 guys over there?
These guys right here.
Which one?
No, those guys are dead.
those guys are all dead.
Yeah, they're dead. Okay.
And
Yeah, you want to
this
put
door
it.
Luther's
right
also
here
in the
would be-
center of them. Okay, so
Put it
those
over
4,
there.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so I would say that this would be a good time to upcast metagame wise. That's up to you. So yeah,
I already
35
did
damage.
that.
You did?
Yes. Yes.
I don't think you did.
No, it doesn't say upcast.
And it's
Oh.
only 8d6. All right, so let's see. 35. Okay, so hold on.
Also with mirror image.
Well, mirror image just means they're at disadvantage to hit you.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Deck save. 1, 2.
Die.
Neither one made it. Okay.
You only did
35.
2.
Minus 35. And then the warrior priest. Deck save. did make it, so
Perfect.
minus
Can-
17.
Can I possibly use my inspiration to lower his roll?
No,
I
But
don't
that's
think that would work.
no. But as soon as you see, as soon as that fireball goes off, you see a big, the big thing explode. As you see it come in, you can see this wave of dark, miasmic energy roll out from the warrior priest, and it looks like a bunch of dark skeletal specters floating about him.
Yay!
Damn.
Skeletons!
His damn spirit guardians.
Spirit Guardians, yep.
Yay, skeletons! Yay!
And this guy here, he is going to try to make a
I'm going
dex
to send her.
save. He sucks at dex saves. And he really sucks at dex saves because he has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the end of its next turn upon the view of any kind of fire. You hear him going,
Fire bad! Fire bad!
This suck!
So he takes 35 damage also.
Die! Die! Ow.
All right. And everybody roll initiative.
Okay.
Because now you guys
What?
have all been revealed to. Yes. Anyway.
Yeah, don't go
That's not
for
what I
it.
want my nat 20 on.
Oh, damn.
What?
Nice.
That's not what I wanted my Nat 1 on.
You suck! With my tail back and forth, with my tail back and forth. Holy crap, it's 2:15.
It is
A refresh.
indeed 2:15. And
It
everybody,
is.
has everybody rolled
Okay,
initiative now? Except for
I
Maudlin,
did.
Maudlin and Ketty, at least, I should say.
Yeah, I got mine in there.
I got mine in there.
All right.
Did you?
I got mine in there, and I
Maudlin
have Feral
in school.
Instinct.
Do what now?
I have Feral Instinct.
Yeah, but
I have it up on the screen just above.
Yeah. What did you say, Brandon?
I said Maudlin needs to roll, right?
Yeah, I said except for Ketty and Maudlin is what I said, but
Oh, okay.
so did everybody roll except for Ketty and Maudlin? And where is Ketty? There she is. Bloop. Okay, and Maudlin. Bloop. Okay. And
Damn.
that, my friends, is where we'll leave off.
All right. Good play.
And we'll say those famous last words, which are what? Nobody knows.
May all your actions surge.
No, not quite that, but close. It's the part before that. The
Oh.
preamble. The post preamble. The pre-post amble. I don't know.
Did we roll for it?
You roll for what? Oh, sure. Go ahead. Yeah, I guess. I
For what?
suppose. I suppose we can roll for it.
Does Charmander give you extra fire damage?
Yes!
All right. What'd you roll?
Vrek is a one-man comment section.
88.
Or
One
one
man-
person
one man-
comment section, I guess.
One man comment sensor. Okay. Bum. Character voices optional rule. Let's see what we got. 88 is Thin, high, and unpleasant to listen to. Okay. This will be that. This will be that.
Fran Drescher.
This will be that war priest. Oh, it's Fran Drescher. Fran Drescher. Okay, we got Fran Drescher. Jesus Christ. Okay. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know. I'll try. I'll do my best. My best, Fran Drescher. I'd have to practice.
You can do it, Brandon.
Thanks for joining us here on Action Surge, where imagination collides with the roll of the dice. We battle fearsome foes and forge unforgettable memories together. As this session draws to a close, remember the journey never truly ends. Keep rolling those dice, weaving those tales. Farewell, adventurers, and don't forget to check out Action Surge 5e on all our platforms, including X, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, and all that good stuff. Give us a like and subscribe, and until next time, may all your actions
Surge.
Probably need some practice for that.
Sounded like Cartman, almost.
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
I'm not fat, I'm just big.
I'm not fat, I'm working out.
Screw you.
Gather round, adventurers bold in the realm where tales unfold. The podcast of heroes, a quest divine, where imagination takes flight. Let's combine. Roll the dice, let the story begin. Monsters and magic, the battles within. From dragons to dungeons, a thrilling ride. Action Surge podcast where legends collide. Action Surge, it's time to embark.